So instead, we'll just do this because we all want to see this anyway, you know? I did do my best. I tried so heckin' hard. Rock yelled at me to get here. Why? Did you want to see Cabernet? Did you also want to see Cabernet? Does everyone want to see Cabernet? Everyone seems to want Cabernet. Probably. Okay. Works for me. Alright, Doc, I can't... pretty much. It's vampire. Jesus Christ, fam. I didn't want anyone to miss story. It's all good. I'm gonna have to split the fucking recording. That's gonna be a problem when I try to video it. It's all good. Anyway, thanks to Rock and their vodness, we now know... Oh my gosh, she walks so slowly. Why so slow, girl? See, now I miss the speed of magical. Your audience is just a bunch of winos. I'm proud to be a wino. Do I have any blood in my... I don't. Right, anyone know where a mailbox is in the public? Oh my god, why are you so slow, girl? You have half of your blood. Yeah, I don't know what they count as Main Street. That's the problem. Hold up, vampires. I just think they're neat. Bring on the Cabernet. You, sir.
What can I do you?
I mean, I could try to cash money my way into fucking money, but yeah, how do... Oh, there. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Can I look?
All yours.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Mouse and keyboard, much better, I think. Now I need to adjust to this game. Yes. Okay, fast walking. Yay.
Yes?
No, I can't bite you. It's a shame. You know what? No, controller. I'm used to controller now.
Apologies.
Ah! Okay, we're on the hunt for a post box.
What is this?
That's not a post box. Hey!
Letter to Petya's parents sent, and now we wait.
Oh yeah, we're helping the YouTuber. Now, I won't lie.
The hussar's lost in thought.
Oh!
I don't think he's noticed me.
I was gonna say, I kind of cheated and I know where the scavenger hunt is.
Good evening, hussar.
Oh, if it isn't
I
Lisa.
think it's supposed to be up
I
here.
see my hiding spot has been found.
What are you doing up here? Seems an odd place to smoke.
I'm getting closer to the Lord, can't you see?
No.
Most of our kind won't even look at a church. It's good for getting some peace. Or it normally is, anyway.
Oh, he loves me.
Ah, I'll leave then. I know where I'm not wanted.
I jest. Really, no one understands my jokes.
Sounds like the
Theme.
problem is the jokes.
Same.
You wound me, fair Lisa.
He loves me.
I take it you don't smoke?
I'm not fond of the taste.
Good. Terrible habit.
Or you just don't want to share.
You got me. How else am I meant to pass these endless nights?
This is definitely flirting, right?
Weren't you the one going on about how being a vampire makes you feel more alive?
The flying part is good, I'll grant you. Eternity, though? It can be stifling.
Nobody wants to be immortal.
I see what you mean. It's somehow both freeing and limiting at once. We're powerful, but we can't so much as enjoy the sun's warmth.
See, you get it.
I do get it. Now kiss.
You play cards, Lisa?
A little.
You're like, yes.
Indulge me in a game?
I suppose I could. What are we playing for?
Secret.
I'm in, motherfucker.
Ooh, I'm in.
Such confidence.
Oh boy. We wanna. You're like, yes. I had to try.
Ugh,
Now, we'll start with an easy one.
I am, in fact.
Whoopee. be honest.
Oh, well, congratulations.
You're not going to ask me who?
One win, one question.
Damn.
I always found being creative works out better if you get caught. Next round.
Yeah, bring it on. Yeah.
Yes!
That was a fluke.
That kind of was, actually. What should we ask him? Ooh.
How were you turned?
The usual fashion. Brink of death, given vampire blood.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
You mean to ask how I died?
Well, when you put it like that.
I'm only teasing. As it happens, I was found by Count Orlov after a fight. He offered to save me in
Count
return for my service. Simple as
Go back a moment.
Yeah, right. The count?
There's a count.
Right, it wasn't just me.
was. He passed quite some time ago now. And before you ask, I have no idea. The Countess has made it clear she won't speak of it. Or him.
Maybe.
Next round, then?
It could well be. Okay. Hit. Oh, we can't finish on a 15. We'll pussy out. We'll pussy. Shit, we shouldn't have pussied.
And again!
Go on then.
Although I think this is probably scripted.
How many people have you killed?
What?
None,
Come
right?
on now, you can tell me.
No one. Or I lost count.
No one. I've seen plenty of deaths in my profession to do my best not to add to it.
Impressive.
You think so?
New vampires can get a little drunk on
Oh,
power.
trust me, that's next
And
playthrough.
blood. I can respect that kind of self-control. And that's that.
Oh.
Fine by me.
Better luck next time. And my time's about up.
More errands for the Countess.
You know it.
What is it exactly you do for her anyway?
Whatever she
But
likes.
maybe.
That was the deal.
The deal. So you have a mark too?
Just like yours. His blood for my services to his family.
You can make a deal like that? Seems unfair.
It wasn't quite that bad. I negotiated pretty well for a dying guy, if I do say so myself.
It's all kind of a chat.
And here I am, the well-kept servant of a great vampire house. Who could ask for more? Don't answer that. Thanks
Now,
for the company,
kiss.
Lisa.
I love him.
Come join me up
He
here
does
again
seem
sometime,
like the
eh?
kind of snark that you enjoy. He does strike me as a
What a
character you
strange
like.
man. He's clearly unhappy, but
He's cute. I
perhaps
wouldn't say
I'll
he's
ask him
cute.
more.
I thought
Someone's
that was-
carved
yeah.
something into the wall here. But this looks like a pair of feet, and under them,
Perhaps
the
this is
name
our bad boy
Kovac.
for the evil playthrough. Maybe.
walking with God on high. I don't feel particularly holy, but that must be one of Arbin's riddle answers.
Okay, yeah, and then there's another one. I can't remember what the building is. But there's another building.
Fly away now.
Listen, I'm not good at scavenger hunts, alright? I'm wondering. I don't think you can romance the dragon man. I think he's too scripted.
That music. It's
Girl?
beautiful. I want to get a closer look.
I can't land. Oh wait, no, I can.
Anastasia is so talented.
Mwah.
The music sounds like it's coming from her very soul. Anastasia?
I won't lie to her. You don't have to stop, girl.
Lisa, what a lovely surprise. And how did you manage to get up here?
How did you?
You went inside the house to climb up here, didn't you? You know you don't have to do that, right?
Why would that
If you just
deteriorate?
called me, I would have simply let you in.
Sorry, Anastasia. I'll make
Well, I suppose I should get back to my creative...
something the matter.
I can't finish this song.
Her
Is
and
it
her
one of your own?
husband are just such creative souls, but they
Yes,
don't.
but
not
every
compatible.
time I try to come up with an
You can
ending,
pause it for love again.
nothing
His heart is
seems to
broken
work.
and he's too hurt.
it all sounds too...
Oh.
Isn't that what you're doing, though?
I guess if we're
Well,
going for her
yes,
in the
of
evil
course.
run, or when we're
But
going
that's
for
not
her
how
in
it
the
should
evil
sound.
run, we need wretch sounds.
Music
need to
should
focus on
feel
art.
natural.
It's been a while since you last composed something. hasn't it?
Yes. For ages, I've not really had the time or the motivation.
So, why are you doing it now?
Well, in no small part. But let's look at the fact.
She loves
what
me.
do I have in this life? A drunk husband who squanders any earnings he makes from his
No, he's
poetry.
clean now.
And a house that is more like a cavernous tomb.
Is that really how you see the sum of your life?
What else is there?
Me.
Your music. You should show the world your talent. What I just listened to was beautiful and filled with emotion. It'd be a shame if you deprived the world of that.
You really believe that?
I do. And so should you.
But what about Evgeny? He wants a wife by his side. Not a woman who works and tours the country.
Screw Evgeny. Listen, I think she deserves better.
Leave him. For so long, he's been dragging you down with him.
Yes.
Why put up with it any longer?
You might be right. Why should I suffer because of vows that were broken long ago?
Exactly.
I'm miserable when I don't have to be. And I refuse to feel this way any longer. Thank you, Lisa. You've helped me put my life back
Yes,
into perspective.
queen.
I have a lot to think
I
about
wonder
now.
if we hadn't got with Roman, could we have... Oh, this... We're not, like, committed to Roman, right?
I
Screw it, we're doing
hope
it.
you don't mind.
Doing it!
I've wanted to do this for far too long, and I would have been a fool not to try.
I think I've wanted this for even longer. It's getting chilly up here. We best
Gal
head downstairs.
pals.
It's true. I should be on my way home.
Already?
I'm afraid so, but I will see you soon, darling.
Danny.
Can't be soon enough.
Should we just kiss everyone? I like how you get little black heart frames around loves. Yeah, what's my relationship like? Like, are they both now like pink? Oh, okay. We're like committed to Roman. Boo! We've locked ourselves in. Okay, but yeah, I think there's supposed to be something up here. No, up here probably. On the roof, maybe? Okay, I can't... What? That got me an achievement, though. I'm happy I did it. It wouldn't let me walk onto this
Oh,
bit. Okay,
That
nice.
A crude rendition
Cool,
of a
BRB.
head
No worries.
next to the name Antonina.
Antonina.
Is this one of the clues? Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the... Or at least the... I should go tell...
Let's go. Quest time. This is Arbon, right? I can't remember.
Arbin.
You're looking awfully chipper, lovely. Wait, don't tell me.
I think I've got it. Part of it, at least. The 3 clues combine to make a name. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac.
I've never heard of Arhipovna, but I don't doubt it.
So that's our guide and shrine, is it? I can't say it rings a bell, and I dare say I know most people in this town by now. What was the next part again? Follow them to their final...
They're dead.
That wording's strange, don't you
They're
think?
clearly dead.
Indeed. What exactly are we meant to be...
Maybe if we start from final rest. That has to be death, obviously.
I'm smart.
Oh,
What?
of course. One's final rest...
We'll find the truth. Should we go
Not tonight. I've waited so long for this. I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
I'll be with you
We'll
when you're
just
ready.
presume that she wants us there.
From you, I'd expect nothing less.
Okay, girl. Hey, do you mind if I kiss your wife? Just saying.
Lisa, I was just thinking about you.
Don't.
I'll see you soon.
No, you won't. So what quests do we have? Check in with that on July the 1st. It's not July the 1st. We can't do that. Meet Alyssa at the bookstore. For some reason, I'm not allowed to do that because I'm not evil enough. Wait for Arbin. We still don't know where the cat is. Complete the tasks. Help fix Matilda's legs. Speak with Kirill. Can't do that because we're not evil enough. Fainas hasn't ticked as done. Okay, at the moment it looks like all we can do is the doctor stuff. And I think I remember there being quite a lot of reading we have to do for him. So I might as well do some of those. Plus we get money. And we do like money.
It's too dark.
Oh, you will not
I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
You're a vampire. Not once has anyone said, oh, if you break your neck, you die. Oh, I need to purchase a thing. It's okay, I'll do it next time. You good, Petya? He's good. He's grand. Sleep. Okay, Arbin is apparently ready. Good to know. You good?
So, how did your experiment go?
I stayed up all this time and didn't get tired at all. Seems like I don't have to do this.
Will you be awake all the time now?
If I was still in a human body, I'd probably love that. So much more time for work. But now
He
that
is
I don't
such a
need to
sweet-
worry about that, I think I'll choose to sleep on occasion. I still see dreams, and I enjoy them.
Aw.
They remind me of the feelings I used to have before. Help me stay who I am.
Fascinating.
This is
Thank
so
you for
sad.
giving me the idea, though. You really are a scientist at heart, aren't you?
He has such a good outlook on a really shitty situation. Okay, but we do have mail. Mail call. Letter for Petya. Package for Petya. Okay, I can't open any of them, so I guess we have to go to Petya. Might as well do that while we're here. Alright, Petya.
Petya, look what I have.
Ah, could that be?
Materials needed for Petya's legs, porcelain, and the cast. They kept it.
They sent them. No, not just them. Goodness, look at all of
This
this.
is going too well.
Did they write anything?
Yes. Let me read it for you.
Ah, thank you.
It's written in a neat,
Say it.
cursive hand.
Oh, deteriorated. I'm trying to save you. If they're saying take it because it's shit, I don't want you to know about it. Thank you for your letter and your kind words. They were a great comfort to me, as is heartening to know dear Petya had such a kind friend and that his life's work is in the hands of someone who will care for it properly. I have included what I could find of the materials used in that doll's creation. I hope it is of some use to you in her maintenance. If it is not too much trouble as a mother, I would ask that you continue to treat her kindly. Please do not hesitate to write should you need anything else. Our mum's supportive.
I'll busy myself. This should only take a minute. Shall we get to work?
Yes. Let's. We'll need some water. And for the kiln, I'm
Oh,
sure
this
we
is
can
so good.
make do with the heating implements and the...
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You are a doctor, after all.
And there.
Moment of truth. worked!
Oh,
Lisa, thank you.
Careful now. Don't overexert yourself.
Yes. Yes, of course.
he can move. And now I can't do anything with him. Alright, have fun with that. I need to go buy a sample. Go talk to... I forgot what her name is again. Alda? Maybe it's Alda? I'm glad Petra is so sweet. All this talking doll situation would be nightmare fuel. It would, but he is actually such a sweetie pie. I actually love Petya. I can look past the creepy possessed doll. Oh, hey, boy!
Lisa, we meet again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm here on business, I'm afraid.
Aw.
No time to enjoy the collection.
Business.
Could
In
have
the
charged up his
salon?
appearance while you were changed his appearance while you were at it. No, apparently not.
Not with Arbin. I'm on an errand, again. Elisa's really keeping me on my toes. Speaking
Elisa.
of, I don't suppose...
Can't say I have.
No, why can't we
Ugh,
say?
where the
She's
hell did
like
she go?
us.
This town's not that big.
Are you her babysitter?
Essentially, she keeps disappearing, and the Countess isn't pleased that her daughter is so often away from the manor.
Control freak.
You lost her?
More like she sneaks away from the manor without permission, which she's been doing more and more.
She is a
Hence the
teen.
Countess sending me
And
after
some.
that daughter of hers. Finding a young
Morning,
lady who doesn't want to be
Kylan.
found
How's
is
it going?
difficult enough without her turning invisible. What I really need to find out is where she has been hiding.
Oh, I could tell you. I mean, I think we've acknowledged she's locked out. We're locked out of her quest. So should I do this to get on his good side for this playthrough? And on the bad one, we'll obviously be, like, committed. Considering you can change up your own wardrobe, seems like a missed opportunity.
I just might know where she...
Lisa! Lisa, my sweet dear friend, light of my life,
we could still lie.
fairest in all the land.
Let me talk with her first, though. Can't imagine your appearance is a surprise she would enjoy.
He is so
I could
gonna
kiss
follow
you.
me.
Metaphorically speaking.
No, you can do it physically.
All in due time.
He is so gonna, like, stalk me.
Hello, lovely.
Okay, wait. Can I buy a sample? Oh, clean blood sample. For 15? Oh, I forgot you robbed me blind.
How can I help?
Well, he was the only man you invited into your room.
How are you feeling, Arbin?
Anything major
Ready
happen?
to explore the graveyard?
Petya can now move.
Thanks for waiting, dear.
And we
Here we
might
are.
be selling out Karlak to Hisan. But
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of
Petya's
those graves must be what
mum
we're looking
was very
for.
supportive and wanted us to look after Matilda because it meant a lot to Petya. So, you know, Petya feels seen, I guess.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any
Okay, I can't interact with that one. Antonina Kovacs. That's it. The first one, the only one.
You found it. Nice job, Lisa. But what now?
Look, Arbin, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There
I
goes
have
my
to do
earring.
everything here.
Winged truth, reveal thyself.
That wasn't hard.
Shall we?
After
Afraid of the dark, lovely?
No, I don't want to ruin your moment, you know?
I should have brought
Were
a
you turned by a
lantern.
serial killer or something?
I've got one right here.
Resourceful.
Literally.
I like it.
Also, we're vampires. Shouldn't we be able to see in the dark?
What do we have here?
What do we have here?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
You're going the wrong way for some air.
It's a note addressed to Arbin.
I doubt you remember me or much all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young, only barely turned myself, and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange light shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry. I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and so clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I had the access to my friend's tomb and created the riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you. I want...
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains.
It seems a bit strange that
Tears.
you wouldn't have night vision.
It continues afterwards.
Sorry, I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're frightening, even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very
The writing
glad.
is getting messier and messier.
Ah, whoever her sire is, they're in love. I'm sorry, if you are reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder not to greet the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Arbin. From Ken Bish! Uh-oh. Hey, they might just be running late. Could be fine.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and Ugh. You know what, lovely? I think we earned a drink.
That's
Gal
an
pals.
excellent idea.
Indeed.
Poor gal pals.
But this time, not at the...
Where are we going? Oh, okay.
You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that? Shall we toast, lovely?
She's a character.
To the stars.
Sic itur ad astra. Not what you meant, I know, but it feels fitting.
Sure.
That's Latin, I think.
Thus,
Proper
one
ladies
journeys
drink
to
on
the
the roof.
stars.
Just how many languages do you know?
Didn't I tell you? It's my special talent. Makes travel...
Cheers. I've just seen a picture up here. Right, I need some money to buy that stupid sample. So I need to find a generic and okay. Target acquired. Oh, okay, never mind, I can't anyway. I've gained nihilism. Well, screw that. Screw all of you. We need to drink tomorrow. We've got to find someone to nom nom. A vampire thief! Thief! Thief. Who should we nib on tomorrow? I mean, we could just do Evgeny. Aviv! You right? Yeah, you don't want to talk? Okay, cool. Like, do we care about Evgeny? We've already kissed
Tonight,
his
I
wife.
dreamed about our old home.
Uh-oh.
The one we lived in before we moved into a shabby flat on the outskirts of the town.
Hey, they
I
could be
dreamed of the
nice.
tiny room Kolya and I used to share, my dolls and his toy horse. Of an old wooden table where my mother and I used to make vareniki out of fresh dough. Of the old grandfather
naughty
clock
nibbling on the
that we had to
person.
sell to the pawn shop, and the ticking I couldn't sleep without for weeks. Of the windowsill where little Kolya used to sit for hours on end,
You can be your own
waiting
personal
for father to
vodka.
come home from a vodka bar.
Scum!
I dreamed of the day Kolya asked me, why do grown-ups even drink something so repulsive? It was a surprisingly difficult question. I didn't know what to say back then. I think I might have an answer now.
Could you share with the class? Oh, the 1st of July. Okay, we need to go see the revolutionaries. You okay, Petya?
Hey, Lisa. How was your night?
If I'm completely honest, it's been pretty rough.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Creepy girl.
But hey,
No,
I
don't
bet
kill it with
tomorrow
fire. This
will
is
treat you
Petya.
much
This is
better.
our sweet Petya.
Maybe. Doesn't feel like it right now, though.
Just give it a little time. Bad things are a part of life, but good always comes
We
around
love
sooner or later.
Petya. Kylan, you've just made an enemy out of like all of chat. I can feel
Strange,
this
lovely
seething.
vanity.
Chat, it's okay. She didn't know. Petya is a sweetie. Amen. At least you have a friend that can live forever like you. I mean, maybe. I'm not actually sure how resilient Petya is as a doll.
Ah, there.
Not too bad. We didn't drink that much.
True.
How are you? After...
I'm just fine, lovely. You know, regardless of the reason, I'm glad I came to this town. And one way or another, I got what I was looking for. I feel free. I don't know what the future
That's good.
holds, but for now at least, if you ever need me, lovely.
Can I have a discount on
Lisa.
drinks? Just asking for a friend. I have 12. I just don't. Girl, I can't. Right, well, let's go get a drink from Bloodbag, man. And then I guess I'll check out the revolutionaries. I do feel like Petya should be in a little chair on the floor, though, so he can move without falling.
Anything but
Oh, this. Oh, man.
come against.
He doesn't like us because we keep drinking.
How are you
from him.
doing?
Okay, I can't do it, unfortunately. Plan ruined. Can I sell anything? No. Shit. Okay, we gotta go to Evgeny. Or the human brother, I guess. Demkin. Is that his name? Demikin? We haven't actually drunk from our boyfriend yet either, which is, you know, probably for the best when you think about it. Or our girlfriend here.
Evening, honest.
Lisa!
Oh, okay, we just,
Hope to see you.
Look, if your husband's not in, I'll drink from you, alright? Or the brother who thinks he's a hot dude. Yeah, exactly.
There's last month. Peculiar.
Every time. Okay, no, he's here. Right, well... Although, we are quite low. We might need to fight both of the couple.
A lot of thrown.
Oh. Oh. I mean,
You will pull yourself together and finish.
look, I've helped you. Now you help me.
This must be.
No. That was quite a bit of blood. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Mwah. Bye. Did we drink maybe a bit too much? Maybe.
What is this?
Okay, let's go see the revolutionaries before I forget. Apparently they should be here. Okay, yeah, they're
Hey,
here.
Lisa, over here. Glad you made it. Was afraid that the smell and the noise would scare you off.
Welcome to the hub of our cause.
It certainly seems fitting.
Of course it does. Look around. These are all working people who are tired of sitting under the ruling thumb.
Here, here.
Come, enough talk. Let's find a table.
I've had enough walking for the day. Gosha, why don't you grab us the drinks while I find a table for our friend here?
Ugh, I always get the drinks.
What can I say?
Wait,
You
wait.
have a certain charm that keeps costs low, eh?
All right, I'll follow your lead. These places are foreign to me.
We are just a simple woman.
We'll change that soon enough. Don't you?
Or do, if you spend enough time around this fool.
I must befriend the man. Because I am woman.
Follow me. I know which tables don't wobble too much.
That's some good intel.
Ah, that's better. Now all we need are a few stiff drinks to celebrate all we achieved these past few
What have you
weeks.
done?
Your cause?
Come on now. An educated woman such as yourself surely must have gathered who we are and what we represent.
You and Gosha are revolutionaries?
Precisely.
I see. My knowledge is limited, but during my studies there were whispers of your ideals.
That's the problem with the comfortably educated. Only whispers.
Even now he's
Pretty
insulting
theories and
me.
platitudes are worthless without action. The situation requires far more. We have been conditioned to blindly accept that those in power should be in their positions, while in reality they are as fit to rule as the dog shit I stepped in this morning.
So, what do you envision instead?
We need
Don't
a
you love
society for the
politics?
people, run by the people. There are no serfs, no aristocrats.
Do you think that society will come to accept this
We'll
change?
be in the middle. We won't commit.
Society, by and large, is
Oh,
unable to see
piss
anything
off.
beyond the present.
I'm
It's our
neutral.
job to lead them forward.
You could at least be neutral
You
to
seem
me.
truly dedicated to your cause.
It is my calling. In these times, there is nothing else worth devoting one. Now is the time for us to unite. Seize the country.
I
Finally.
hate politics. That's
I'm a
why I'm
parched
writing a
man.
political intrigue. Genuinely, this is pain. I
If you're
can
so
imagine.
parched, you could have got it yourself.
I wanted to talk to our friend here, and well, you're just so much better at carrying the bottles and glasses. So,
I hate him.
tell us, Lisa.
You're
just
fighting for a
befriend
good
them.
cause.
Here, here.
More blood banks, you know.
Right now, let us drink as friends.
To the glorious future that awaits.
No regrets.
There's no way I'm actually drinking this stuff.
Oh, nothing strips the lining of your guts better
How
than
we manage to
Curiel's
fake it every
speech.
time, do not know.
Let's just see if you can keep up with me this time.
Sorry to interrupt the merriment, but you still haven't told me why you give your blood to Arbin.
Oh, you're right.
Well, it's simple, really. Why does anyone give something to someone else?
Out of kindness.
Well, yes, but do you really think we're in a position to do that?
When Arbin approached us, at first we didn't know how to react.
To be honest, we were pretty suspicious, with her fancy place and the people she hangs around with. She seemed like the epitome of the uncaring elite.
I wouldn't say she is uncaring.
No, as we came to discover. You see, Arbin proposed a deal.
She
In
also
exchange for some of our
revolutionist?
blood for medical research, we received money for our activities.
I see. And would all this money have...
Not yet. First, to the new
To the people.
No regrets.
Ugh, I can't bear to taste this stuff again.
Good, because you haven't tasted it at all.
All right. You want to know what we've been working on these past weeks? We're organising a rally outside Town Hall.
I see. And what exactly is its particular aim?
I understand that you're still pretty new to the town, but you must have heard a little about our last dear mayor.
A little bit.
I've gathered a bit about the situation.
Well, in
Bit of
addition
piece
to
of
his
shit.
many other crimes, that scum of the earth stole far more than a fair share of the people's harvest to ship back to the capital.
So
Scum.
many bellies went empty last winter. So many honest field labourers, like my parents, lost their livelihoods.
And that is when we organised and managed to drive him out of office and straight to jail.
Now with this new mayor, the past wrongs must not be repeated. That's what this rally is for, to make sure he knows we're serious.
Ultimately,
I
we
don't know
know
how
none
this
of the
works
ruling elites
exactly.
can be fully trusted. In time, the whole system must be overhauled. But with the rally, we take our first step in achieving our demands.
Will you pipe down over there? What are you women doing in a place like this anyway?
How dare
Go home to
you.
your husbands and brats and let.
Lucky for you, I have neither a man nor any children to rush home to. In fact, I think I'll take a good while to savour the rest of my...
Huh. You should fix that. A woman your age only has a few more desirable years left in her. All of you, it's unnatural.
Oh, I'm gonna end this man's whole
Rabble-rousers like
career.
you are the problem.
Us. The bourgeoisie sit and feast in their mansions with no thought for you, and yet you choose to insult those who actually think of your future.
What?
Tell him, Lisa.
The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the rich and powerful.
And their biggest trick is to make ordinary people think we're our own enemy.
What a load of rubbish.
Congratulations, you're a sucker.
But don't you see? It should be the people who determine the land's destiny.
Creating a world with no more greed.
Oh, I know you. You're the people that shut down the mill last week.
That was one of our actions. Yeah,
You
Why?
cost me a week's worth of wages.
a price worth paying.
How can you say that? It was a gift from my...
I am sorry, sir, but
Aren't your overseers ultimately to blame?
I guess we'll just use the points,
What?
you know? This
They
guy
hold
is
you
a bit of a
hostage
dick.
with wage
so-
loss even when you couldn't work if you wanted.
doesn't that show you that they don't care about you?
But why would they pay me?
Maybe because you're a human being and have a right to food and heat. That's the problem with this society. Hunger, poverty. We've been conditioned to blindly accept that these are just inevitable costs of living.
Whew!
It does.
Enough of this. Your luck. This is exactly why political delinquents...
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Ah, this piss hole isn't worth my coin to...
Damn.
Just another blind worker
This is
who
really turning
refuses
into a
to
political
understand
thing,
why
isn't
we
it?
do what we do.
Ignorance is sometimes easier.
Ah, then he shouldn't have started.
What's happening out there?
We're going to be late.
Don't blame me.
It's happening.
Come. Right after... To tonight.
To a bet.
No,
Pretend-
but one more would tip me.
You haven't had one, Lisa.
All right.
You can see how together.
Let's go.
Do we have to
When we're
drink
done,
all the
there'll be
time
no
on the
more
evil
masters
route?
to...
What did you think would happen? True. I just hoped I could maybe, you know, secure a few more blood banks. That's all I wanted. But yeah, do we have to drink on the bad route? So we
All
say
right,
our
then.
minds or
Let's
whatever?
make our move. We don't want to miss anything.
So many people.
There's no one here.
And this is only a fraction of the force we will have.
I mean, I guess I can hear people. But I don't see them.
When you see a gathering like this, you can't help but feel like change is in the air.
I think I can, and I could, and I would. It's Victoria!
Hey, Lisa, I think someone is trying to get your attention.
What? The girl from the party. The one who killed Petya.
We don't like
It
this
looks
girl.
like she wants you to.
Well, looks like...
So it does. I hope we meet again.
I'm sure we will.
I want to suck on your neck. Sorry, what?
Anyone who can drink like you is what...
Hello, Victoria.
Hello there. You wish to see me?
I mean, she looks kind of
The
cute. with
Countess
scarf.
requests your presence inside.
The Countess? Why is she
How should I know?
We're meeting the Countess.
locked?
Ooh.
Locked.
Well, it's not. I heard the noise. It's time to finally see what she wants.
This place sure is something else.
You've been here before.
She's upstairs.
I have to say, I didn't really expect to speak again after our last.
Right. That was an unfortunate evening.
You
Well, I
think?
survived. Although clearly not unscathed. My face may be a sight, but the hunger pains are far worse. Thanks to that purple-haired lunatic, I'm goddamn pathetic.
Yeah, you going against
Begging for scraps
the
from
Countess's
others.
daughter. Not the best idea you've ever done. I mean, if you're not careful, either it will probably make you required to drink more blood. Yeah, probably. But if we're going to be a monster anyway. Now, where
I
did she
just
put you?
can't forget what you did to Petya.
Was that his name?
Oh.
Are you serious?
Relax. You'll begin to forget these kinds of things too in time. Here we are. You there. Let her through.
Of course. Ladies.
Thanks, Luca. Which way? Up. I'm guessing up. I guess we'll see when the time comes.
Oh, hello, darling. What a nice surprise to see you here. Lisa, my
Hi.
dear, how funny to find you down there amongst the rally.
Oh, yes, quite. It was not my intention to get mixed up with the crowd. I simply
You're not
wanted
a
to find my way
revolutionist.
back home.
You surely picked the worst day to take a stroll then, my dear. Now, I didn't only call you up for pleasantries. Since you're here, I have an envelope I'd like you to deliver to the doctor.
Good luck. He is in his own world.
Of course, Countess. Consider it done.
You may run along now.
Forgive
That
me,
was
but
it?
before I leave, I believe I've seen his face before.
Well, hear that, Savelli? Even this young lady recognizes the new
Is that
mayor.
the mayor? Oh, yeah.
You
it's the
must have
mayor.
already made quite the impression.
Huh? Oh. Why, hello there, miss.
Oh, he sounds and looks lovely.
Apologies for not noticing you earlier. I got lost in thought admiring the view below. So organized and efficient. Mayor Savelli Skvotsov, at your most humble service.
You're Evgeny's
Elizaveta
something,
Morozova.
right?
A pleasure to meet you.
Kill it with fire.
Likewise, my dear. Likewise. But tell me, Miss Elizaveta, what do you... I saw you talking to a couple of the participants just...
I think they are a bunch of fools.
Oh, I forgot. That would probably gain nihilism.
They complain
oh, well.
about having no money, yet are taking off work to cause a commotion.
I mean, they are
Hear,
kind of
hear.
silly. Let's be honest.
Oh, come now. Don't you feel for the plight of the common man and woman?
Do you?
Oh my god.
Absolutely.
He's an inclusive.
We need a shake-up of the system. Ha!
He likes
Why do you
women.
think I ran for mayor in the first place? I've lived in this country all my life and seen the ills of our working folk. The good, law-abiding people of this town deserve to have their hard work properly appreciated, not sucked up like blood to feed those above.
A pointed analogy.
My apologies. I didn't mean to use such imagery in the presence of you
Oh
refined
no,
women.
he has good
Oh,
intentions.
please. You think our little Lisa cannot handle talk of blood?
Ah, of course. You're that Lisa, the new physician apprentice.
Oh, you know.
I'm surprised you've heard of me.
As mayor, it's my duty and privilege to know about all the town's residents, especially those who so wonderfully use their talents to serve the good citizen.
Oh, it's true.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. We all do our own we've got a good crowd going now.
Savelli, for goodness sake, don't put yourself in harm's way in front of that rabble. I've only just got used to you as the new mayor.
Ha! There's that razor wit I was warned about.
I don't know if I should join you. Correction, I definitely probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway, apparently. Alright, you will go first.
You can see the entire rally from here.
Workers!
I just worked really hard to make those people like me, and now I'm gonna be
Hear
up here
me.
with you guys.
I come to you not as your mayor, but as a fellow citizen. A citizen who has seen the damage done to this town by those who came before. To those that take advantage of the hard-working, law-abiding citizens of this town, I have only this to say to you.
Bang.
We...
Oh, that actually was a bang! Oh my god! I didn't...
Get down! That was a gunshot!
Oh my god! I mean, it could be
Who's shooting?
I don't know. But I intend to find out. Lisa, let's get inside.
He could be, you know, have himself shot at. To
I just need to
praise,
quickly
you know.
check if there's anyone in the crowd. Wait.
Lisa?
Oh my god! It's Broseph!
Collier!
Oh shit! Well, this ain't good. That assassin is fucking useless. It's probably my brother!
Get inside.
But it's literally the male version of me! He literally looks like me!
See, what did I tell you? These people are like rabid dogs. You give them a treat and they'll bite your arm off.
It's just a few bad apples out there. That's all.
Ugh. Ever an optimist. At least it seems the guards are arresting them.
Oh
And the
no!
rabble will finally
Is
be
Collier
quelled.
gonna get arrested?
But how do they know who to arrest?
Simple. I say arrest all these animals and then
Uh-oh.
decide.
Nothing that extreme is needed, Madam Orlova. However, to conduct a proper investigation, if we don't take them in now,
We
I
have to go.
be safe, Lisabetta.
Before you go, darling, I just wanted to remind you that our secrets sometimes can be hard to
Basically, don't go to him.
keep. Believe me, but they are secrets for a reason. You've done well so far. There is no reason to start disappointing me now, is there?
No, madam.
Delightful. Better move quickly and don't engage.
Oh, I'm gonna engage. Broseph! Broseph! I'm coming, Broseph! Big sister's coming! Somewhat fast, but not really. I mean, he was over here, right?
Excuse me. Sorry.
Are you deaf?
Uh-oh.
You are under arrest.
No!
Come with me.
You don't understand. I didn't do anything.
It's you who doesn't understand, boy. For the last time, if you don't come with me, there will be hell to pay.
Enchant
I
this
can't,
man!
please. I need to find my sister. She's around here somewhere. Just let me find her.
Oh, he sounds very. I don't know. I don't want to say one country and then it be the total opposite.
That's it.
But
I've had enough of your nonsense.
he has an accent. Oh! Oh hell no!
Get your filthy hands off him, you pig!
Yeah!
Do you know what you just did, mouthy broad?
This is madness. How quickly everything has turned to chaos.
Okay, I was thinking the same. So I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Kolya looks badly hurt. Countess and higher society won't. I can't just leave him like that.
Of course we're helping Broseph.
Lisa?
Kolya, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Lisa,
This
I
is
knew
the
it
good
was
route,
you.
right?
Shh. You shouldn't talk right now. Save your energy. Let's get you to a safe place.
He is just me, but masculine. Kind of. Boyish. Boyish is the correct term.
I don't know where to even
We're
begin.
even the same color scheme.
We all thought you were dead. I was at your funeral, for God's sake. But here you are, standing before me. How is that?
I am a spy.
Listen, Kolya. It's going to sound insane, but I was dead. In fact, I still am. I'm a vampire.
Yeah, right. And I am the Chancellor of the German Empire. Nice to meet you.
I know it's hard to
Come on,
believe,
man.
At least have the decency to make up a better lie next time, sister.
How
Fine, you don't have to tell me the
dare
truth, but
you.
I just need to know one. Why didn't you tell us that you are alive? Do you even realize what your passing did to Mother? To me?
Or maybe he sounds German. Maybe that's why he mentioned Germany.
I wanted to. I really did, but reaching out to family is forbidden.
Forbidden? By whom?
You're not gonna believe me.
I just... I don't feel so good.
His blood looks so
No,
inviting.
no.
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 Stop, Lisa. What are you even thinking? You've had too much blood loss. Come
Also,
with me.
we're
We
fine.
have to stop the blood.
We're pretty much
There,
covered.
there.
Thank you.
Now, we can't let you fall asleep just yet.
Fine. Where to begin? I suppose it all started to unravel right after your funeral.
3 months earlier.
It's getting late. Why aren't you heading home?
My legs won't take me.
I see.
Can I stay here with you a little longer?
Of course, boy. Stay as long as you like. You know why they put a glass of water next to the tombstone?
No?
It's for the person who passed away. They say that when the soul finally leaves the body, it washes clean with the water in there.
Okay, that's
When it
probably
happens, you
superstition
can
somewhere.
see the water trembling.
What about the bread on the glass?
They also think that the soul can move into a bird and feed. That it can eat and drink this in another world.
Do you think it's true?
No, of course not. But our people are nothing if not superstitious.
our
There's so
people.
much chaos. And if this helps them feel that they are in control of something, I say let them have it.
And now we say nothing.
Sometimes I wish I believed those things. Probably it would help make sense out of something like this.
She should have never gone to treat those peasants. I hate them so much.
Oh.
You shouldn't. It wasn't the peasants' fault they got sick. Lisa was a good doctor.
Did we get
She
paid?
swore an oath to help people. And she did just that.
But how can I not? They just took her away, Uncle Mitko. We don't even know where her body is. My sister is dead at 22 and no one is responsible.
That's not what I said, boy.
Then who is to blame for this?
Who?
Have you ever thought about why they got sick in the first place?
Because they are filthy.
They are filthy because they are poor. Even poorer than us. They don't have access to clean water or clothes. They become ill and are forced into sick houses where there's only one doctor for hundreds of them. Half of the time, no one even bothers to come. Unlike your sister.
Ooh.
Meanwhile,
We're a good
our
person.
omnipotent overlords live in golden mansions and make big decisions. Decisions, Kolya. About how much of our money to take. And how many children's bodies to throw into their next senseless war. So if you do get angry, boy, don't be angry at the peasants.
We'll say nothing. Let him see if he's clearly an angry boy.
Let's go home. Your mother must be worried. Rest in peace, dear.
A month passed.
Oh, I'm Kolya.
I thought more about what Uncle Mitko said at your graveside. He was right. I shouldn't have blamed the peasants. Sleep wouldn't often come, so I started reading to make the nights shorter. I don't think Mother put 10 words together since your funeral. I don't think I saw her cry either. Just going about the house,
We all
cleaning,
grieve differently.
cooking, must have kept her sane. And Dad, you can probably imagine. Almost every night he stumbled home smelling of vodka. He either made a scene, or better yet, simply couldn't stand on his feet. If I'm honest, I think I started hoping for those nights when he didn't show up at all.
Yikes.
Every second since that day felt long. Everything reminded me of you, and every memory felt like a punch in the gut. Every night I found myself staring at your empty pillow. It was risky, but I got pamphlets, books, newspapers about the unreported happenings of the land, about poverty, corruption, alcoholism, and more.
He's an activist.
I also learned that there are people who want change. I wanted to help. I wanted to do something.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Not again.
Nadia, open up. Damn keys won't work.
Yikes. Not the drunk dad.
I better go out there to look after Mum.
Yikes. This isn't gonna be good. This could be some trigger warnings. Hey, guys.
Sure thing, Nadia. Why don't you break more of them? We must have a wheelbarrow's worth of plates because I am made of money, aren't I?
I'm sorry. You just startled me, that's all.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing. Just your mother throwing money out the window.
She said she's sorry.
Sorry doesn't buy us bread.
You mean vodka?
What did you say?
Oh!
Nothing.
Since you're out of your room for once, come, sit with me. It's high time you and I had a talk.
Why don't we talk tomorrow when you're sober?
I am your father. You will talk with me when I say so.
Fine.
It's a bit awkward.
Let's have a toast to your mother's health.
I'd rather not.
What kind of son won't drink to his mother?
A sober one.
This doesn't have anything to do with her.
You hear that, Nadia? Your own flesh and blood doesn't care about your health. Unbelievable. Been a little while since you and I caught up, has it not?
I suppose it has.
So, tell me, son, how are things at school? Are you doing well? Is the honor of the family name safe?
If I'm honest, it hasn't been going well lately.
I know, Kolya, I know.
Oh, God.
I saw your report card today. I just wanted to see if my son is a liar.
I don't like this. Dad is really, really creepy.
It turns out, no. Just an idiot. Do you even realize how easy it is to be a good student?
Oh, my guy. You are barking at
School
wrong
curriculum
tree.
is designed for hopeless morons. To be better than them, to do well in school is the bare minimum I should expect from my son. If you can't do that, hell, what else are you good for? When I was your age, I was the perfect student. Finished school with honors,
I'm so
made my parents proud.
Glad to hear that, dude.
And what good came out of it, Father?
You disrespectful brat. Do you even realize how much your education costs us? Take your sister, for example.
Oh,
God
boy.
bless her soul. Her education never cost us a dime. All paid by the school since she was so smart. Let's raise a glass to Lisa.
No, thank you.
Where did I go wrong? Raised a son that won't even drink to his dead sister. And speaking of Lisa, I happen to notice that her medallion is missing. Do you by chance know where it is?
Why are you even looking for it?
Unlike some of us, I've got nothing to hide. It's an antique and costs a fortune.
Oh,
We could live off of it for
my
at least a month.
guy.
And where she is, she doesn't need it.
Jeez. How far you have fallen.
But you? You know exactly how valuable it is, don't you?
I didn't take it, I swear.
Well, it's either you or your mother, and I don't care either way.
This guy.
I've had it with you and your running mouth, you little bastard. I will teach you to respect your elders.
Oh no, you won't.
Alexei, what are you doing?
Oh. Oh no. No, we'll be different.
That's enough. It's time for you to listen to me. Enough of your drinking. Enough of your threats. Enough of your self-pity. Don't you see what you are doing to us?
He's not Ezio.
To yourself.
You got some nerve to tell me off, boy.
I know that your life
got balls
didn't
of
turn out the way you
steel.
wanted. But Mother and I are not at fault for that.
This got real heavy
I'm
real
leaving.
quick.
I can't watch you ruin yourself day after day. And I won't let you take me with you.
Don't go, Kolya.
But wait, didn't he want to stay with her?
Let him go. Give him a week and he'll come crawling.
Wasn't he determined to protect his mother from him?
He's a lazy fool.
And yet he's leaving?
He won't make it on his own. People don't change. Nothing does.
Nothing changes if you don't make the change. I hope you see it before it's too late, Father. I'm sorry, Mom. I'll send letters and half the money I earned to Uncle Mitko so he can pass it on to you. Please, go stay with him if Father gets any worse.
Where are you going?
To make a change.
Damn. Dude just left.
That night I left and joined the cause.
Oh god, now he looks bloodless.
I dropped out of school and started delivering packages
Good for
between
you,
revolutionary
Kolya.
units. One day, they gave me this parcel to deliver to Ivan, the movement leader here in town.
I know Ivan.
I knew he would be at the gathering, but everything became a blur and the rest you already know. I don't regret any of it, really. I don't feel so well.
Oh no.
Kolya? Kolya, are you alright?
Oh,
It's okay.
Are we gonna turn
He should
Broseph?
get some rest. He lost a lot of blood. The smell of blood
No!
again. He's already unconscious. Perhaps it won't even make a difference.
No, we're fine. Our blood is absolutely
No,
fine.
of course not. What am I even thinking?
What is going on here? I see we have a guest.
I found him outside, injured. As a doctor, I couldn't
Technically
just
not
leave
true.
him there.
Right.
No, technically that's true. We did find him
Regardless
outside.
of who that is, we both swore the Hippocratic Oath. Let's help this young man get back on his feet.
Oh, that would
I
do
can
it.
see you've done a decent job bandaging. He clearly suffered some serious blood loss. He also looks malnourished. Probably hasn't eaten properly in a while. That won't do. Lisa, be a dear and go and get some we barely have anything left around here.
But
He'll be fine for the time being.
Oh, he knows exactly
Don't
who
worry.
that is. Most likely.
All right. Please take care of
He
him.
had to do some knowledge on
Mhm.
our background, right? I don't know if I trust you alone with him, my guy. Do you want this letter while I'm here? No? Okay. Don't you be doing nothing. Give him the letter. I can't. It wouldn't let me interact.
Not a soul. After everything that has happened.
We're gonna hurry. If we buy some... Oh, wait. I can't buy anything from him.
Good evening.
What did you say?
Acting
Oh,
unnatural.
yes, what?
May I please purchase some
Why are
groceries?
you funny?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Wait just a second. I can't accept this. It's on the house.
Are you sure?
Don't mention it.
You like Collier, eh? He's
This
pretty cool.
produce.
He's alright. Can I buy that nice outfit with the extra
So
money?
strange. Why wouldn't she take the money?
Uh-oh. Oh, she reported him. Or us. Right?
Sorry, Mom. No one.
What do you mean, no entry? I happen to live here.
Them's the orders,
He
Mom.
reported.
No one in, no one out.
The doctor reported him.
And when will I
The
be able to
doctor
come back
reported
to my
him
own
to keep
home?
us away. Ooh.
Well, sorry about.
You bloody well ought to be.
I need to get back to Kolya before he gets worse.
I mean, if he did plan all this, it was stupid of him not to open my door.
Dr. Volkov must have put him in. I suppose. Where is the doctor, by the way?
Open up, Doctor!
What's going on, exactly? You should be aware that you are interrupting some important scientific work.
This can't be good.
Lisa?
Ah!
Where am I?
Why did you raise like that?
Hello. How are you feeling?
Just shut up!
Ah! What the hell is this thing?
Petya, now's not the time.
Lisa, what the devil is going on? Is this your room? Why is there a coffin? Why am I in a coffin?
I mean, I did tell you.
Look, you're still bleeding. I'll explain everything in a moment.
Fine. Now tell me the truth.
Okay, let him eat before he gets arrested.
I already tried to explain. Listen, vampires
What are you talking about?
hence the coffin, hence the funeral, hence never reaching out. I did die, in a sense. You were just never supposed to see me again.
You can't expect me to believe this.
I mean,
But it's
I
the
bloody well
truth.
can. I mean, that's one way to do
I
it.
can't believe what I've just seen.
Trust me, brother. You don't know a fraction of what I've seen. I
No,
can't
I've
tell
been
you
okay.
anymore, and you must keep this a secret or we're both finished.
All right.
Trust me.
Dr. Volkov?
Lisa, I'm afraid I have some unpleasant news. The police are here, and they are looking for Nikolai Kolya Morozov.
Never heard
But
of him.
He's done nothing wrong.
So this isn't some stranger like you told me earlier,
I didn't technically say he was a stranger.
Doesn't. I sent them to get a warrant to buy you some time.
Thank you for holding them off, Doc.
Don't mention it, dear.
The doctor's right.
But...
Let's go, Lisa.
I'm sorry.
Listen, Lisa. I need to ask you for a favor, sister. That package I told you about earlier.
Yes.
I was never able to deliver it.
Oh no.
I don't know what's inside, but I've been informed that it is of crucial importance for the cause. Ivan believes that the future of this country depends on it. Please promise me you'll deliver it to him, or I will not rest easy till...
Stop that. You'll be fine and deliver it yourself.
You don't understand.
Hey. Let me have hope.
Kola Morozov, you're under arrest for treason and assault of a member of the police.
He didn't do shit.
Told you before, little man, this isn't going to end well for you.
You have no right to do this.
Of course we do, sweetheart. We're here to protect you and the town.
How did you even find us?
Not that it's any of your business, young lady, but we've done some thorough investigation on this one.
The assaulted police officer provided the description, and it turns out
Oh,
this
yeah.
kid is quite well known in radical
Well, I mean, we didn't
circles.
see him. There's no telling what he did before we got there. To be devil's advocate.
The
but
general
he
store
probably didn't.
shopkeeper saw a young man fitting the profile heading towards your place, and here we now are.
Yep, that's why
with
she
the
wouldn't take the money.
extremist apprehended.
No wonder she couldn't look me in the eye. I don't believe this.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Wait,
back and
there must be
her.
something I can do. Please.
I'm afraid there isn't, dear. Given your medical contributions to society or whatnot.
Perhaps we could make an exception and try to make him more comfortable where we were taking him.
It's not going to be easy, though.
How much would that be?
I reckon for...
I don't have
What?
that.
I don't...
Oh, I understand.
I don't
Comfort
have
isn't
it,
meant for
Kolya.
everyone.
Where are you taking him?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to say, miss.
Surely you're joking.
Don't worry. They'll get in touch with family once the sentence is issued.
Shouldn't be more than a year.
This can't be. Kolya!
Write a letter to Mum for me, please. Tell her not to worry.
But...
Let's go, kid. Time to face the music.
Uh-oh.
I can't believe they took him away. I thought I would never see him again. And...
There, Lisaveta. Perhaps it's a blessing in disguise.
I'm not sure I believe
How
you.
can you say that?
As I said before, it is strictly sooner or later. Regrettably, you, me, and certainly your brother would have been sentenced to death by sunrise. This way, at least, he has a chance.
I'll get him out of this, if it's the last thing I do.
I should probably give you some time to yourself. I understand that this must be, disappointing.
Oh my god.
But remember, people will come and go.
Jesus.
The work, Lisa, the work is what lasts forever.
Screw you and your workaholic lifestyle.
I don't feel...
Can I give you the letter at least? No. I can take the knife now.
Something feels different around here.
Oh, I did a little sweeping during the day. Maybe that's it? I know I can't breathe anymore, but somehow the dust still bothered me.
Oh, Petya, thank you.
It's no trouble at all. I have...
This isn't the time to be noticing that.
Hello, Petya.
Can't complain.
What have you done?
Listen, I may have stepped over the line, but...
I asked, what have you done?
Did he report him?
I have been quiet all this time, but no more. It's one thing for you to take your petty grievances out on me, but when our children...
Bless him. He's
our
a sweetie.
child, our only son left, and it's all because of you.
I know I shouldn't have
I will not stand for it. For any of it.
Yes, Queen!
You have some important choices to make, Alexei. I'm not kidding.
You're right. Things got out of hand. I'm sorry, Nadia.
Good. I'm staying at Mitko's.
Yes, Queen!
Nadia, wait.
Chapter 5! You seem to be in a pink state. Okay. Get his ass. How many chapters does this game have? I have no idea. No, not that way. Okay, where are we going? Hi!
Hi, little dove. I was hoping you'd come by.
Are you alright?
Is anyone okay?
I didn't think you'd be
I like
here
how
at
we're all
such
getting
a
so
late
absorbed
hour.
in the village around.
Sure, dear. I'm fine. I just wish I got to water my plant. Come.
Got to? Are you dead? Did you pass away?
You've had a tough few months.
I haven't looked in on you
haven't
for a while, but you know.
Yes, well, nothing I couldn't manage.
To go through what you've gone through and retain humanity, that's no easy feat. I'm very proud of you, dear.
Thank you. I think I've always wanted to hear that.
But I'm afraid the worst is yet to come, little dove.
The worst?
I'm watching from a treadmill like it's a soap opera.
Everyone knows the perils of a friendship with the devil. Still, most of them get distracted by how shiny his presents are. He had nothing to tempt me with, though. All I ever needed was in the right drawer.
Thank you so much for everything, Faina.
You can do it, little dove.
I'm guessing she's passed away.
Everything. I just wish I got to water my plants.
Your another dream. But Kolya arrested. I should head over to the vodka bar and see if Yvonne might know. Wait, what is this inside my vessel?
Everything's kind of in a weird order right now, but
Looks
you know.
like Kolya left me a note.
Lisa, I'm writing this for the likely scenario that I will be arrested. I knew this might happen and regret nothing. If they do take me away, I only ask of you two things. The most important being to finish the job I started and deliver the package to Yvonne. I couldn't carry it around in public places, so I hid it in a chimney on top of the general store. Please retrieve it and deliver it at all costs so that my sacrifice isn't in vain. My reputation depends on it, and at this point I don't care about much else. Lastly, if you can, please send Mother a letter. Even though it's bad news, it's better for her to know. When they took you away, the worst part was the silence. I don't want her to go through that again. I didn't send her money this month yet, so if you could spare anything, it would mean a lot.
Kolya asked me to write a
I
letter
can't,
to
actually,
Mother.
but...
This is going to be difficult.
Damn. Brosif is not making this easy for me.
Lovely night.
Now for the hard part.
Oh boy. With a heavy heart before your son has been arrested.
How to describe it?
At this point, sadly, I don't know where he
I
is.
should probably give a short Kolya said he sent her...
I could do 5.
I truly... Finished. Now... I can't go out there.
That's why I'm... No. Right, can I give him his, stupid letter?
It's too dark. I'll
Lisa.
break my neck if I walk around here like this.
Lisa. I can't open my inventory. Okay, no, I can. So, is that all my relationships now? Yeah, Victoria. And Ishka. Yippee! Oh, okay, this is the thing from Kirill. And then... Kolya, who I can apparently enchant. Savli, who I can't enchant. Hisar, who I can't enchant. Okay. Well, I can't enchant Gozia. Okay.
I can't believe...
I'm very sorry, dear. I'm no stranger to loved ones being taken away. Perhaps the revolutionary... I heard they set up their...
Yes.
Wow.
Doctor, is this a good time?
For what, dear?
If it's all right, I'd like to hear what happened to your daughter after the higher society intervened. Did you ever get to see her again?
Very well. I suppose
Let's
it's time to finish this story. You see, despite my orders, I found it impossible to keep away from Sophia. I knew that going against the higher society directly might put her in danger, so I kept an eye on her from the shadows and watched as she grew into a young lady.
I don't know where this is going. When is he getting the
I
Countess's
even
letter?
attended her wedding.
How did you manage that?
There may have been a particularly nosy bat in the registrar's rafters that day. She was so beautiful, so happy. I couldn't help but speak to her telepathically that evening and tell her how proud I was of her. She thought it was a sign of approval from the heavens, that I was sending a message to her from beyond the grave. In a sense, she wasn't wrong.
True.
Over the years, I followed her around while treating patients as a traveling doctor. I wanted so desperately to reach out and tell her that her papa was still here.
Papa!
That I kept watch over her all this time.
This reminds me of how Phoebe calls me Papa!
All I desired was to touch her sweet face and kiss her forehead one more time.
You were a wonderful father to her.
I'm not so sure myself, but she was my child, my only one.
Did you ever get to reunite?
In the last few years of her life, I'd set up a local practice, feeling rather certain that she would stay here in town. Her husband had died some years earlier, and her children had left to find their fortune. One night, someone knocked on my door, and there she was. I'd made a point of avoiding treating her in the past, lest she remembered me, but this visit took me by surprise.
And did she recognize you?
No, she barely recognized herself. In her old age, she had become feeble both mentally and physically.
That's awful.
Her neighbors had found her wandering around in her nightdress, claiming to be tending the roses. They brought her to me to see if anything could be done. Realizing it was finally safe to do so, I took Sophia in and fitted out a room with a new bed and that vanity.
Ah, that's why he is the vanity.
My little girl was living under my roof once again, and I was determined to ensure she'd pass into the next world comfortably.
It must have been so difficult to see her like that.
Of course it was, but it was also a blessing that allowed me to spend her final moments together again. Over the next few years, I kept Sophia alive and well. I fed her, bathed her, clothed her,
It is very
and
sweet.
comforted her at night when she awoke from a nightmare.
Who's chopping onions in here?
I told her stories of Boris the Bat, a creature that followed a beautiful princess all its life and made sure she came to no harm. In this way, I was able to share what I'd done her whole life without admitting who and what I was. On her last night of life, I made sure to brush her hair with extra care and place a soft blanket over her when she was under the sheets. I stroked her face and kissed her forehead, and in that moment she looked at me and said, "Papa?"
Oh.
And then she slipped into her eternal slumber.
Holy shit!
I like to think she knew, at the very end, that her papa was still there, keeping her safe, that he never left her,
Who's Faina?
and that he would always carry her in his stilled heart. And so, that is why I have a vanity in that room, Lisa. I couldn't bring myself to change it after she left. I hope you don't mind.
Not anymore.
Of course not. I'm just happy you got to spend those final moments with your child. Thank you for sharing your story with me. You don't know how much
Rock's
it
done a
means for me
full
to hear
180 on Doc.
You deserved to know, dear. You know, I don't think I've told it to anyone in full like that before, and I must admit, it felt good to share it with you.
I'm honored.
Now, the older you get,
Of course.
and you,
But yeah, that's very sad. Oh, I'm back to work.
quickly, please.
Can I not
Dr.
give you the
Volkov.
letter? Yeah, finally.
Hey, I've got
He's
a
a bit
little
of an
something
ass.
for you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, that being said. I don't know why my blood is currently full. What did I do in the time I went to sleep? Faina? Faina? Whatever your name is. Are you good? Is she still in the relationship panel? Apparently she's alive. She's at bingo, okay. That must be it. I've had told anyone that before, and I must admit, I never will again. Jesus Christ. Didn't it say on the roof? On the chimney? Can I land on the roof, please? It's always very finicky where I can land. It's not letting me land.
Hope you're doing all right.
Ah, Dr. Morozova, isn't it? Looks like I'm just in time for the mail collection.
Phew!
Sending that letter must be difficult.
What? Is he talking about my mother and Kolya? How does he know?
Hello?
Excuse me? I'm not sure what you mean.
Ah, apologies. I just assumed you were here to send a letter to the coroner about the body. Must not be your favorite part of the job.
She did die.
The body?
Yeah.
Haven't you heard?
Yeah.
The old woman from your building just passed away.
Faina? No. No, I haven't.
I see.
Strange.
Oh no.
I just saw her in a dream.
She seemed like a very nice lady.
She was.
Oh no. Rest in peace, Faina. I'm just... Let me land. Finally.
Let's take a look. Yep, just like Kolya. Could think it's a warm season. This feels strangely... What could it even...
Is it a bomb? Can I look? Can I look? Because if it's a bomb, I ain't handed it to them.
I don't know what it is, but the box has marks on it saying it should be handled
it's a bomb.
with extra care.
She wasn't at the bingo then. No.
This is clearly a bomb.
Kolya!
Should I still hand...
No! Absolutely not am I giving it to those Where is she? Well, well, well. You're gonna give me a discount, bitch? No. Butch. What are you?
Anything particular?
Yeah, the death of your friend over there. Then again, she has stopped him delivering a bomb. I guess. Okay. Should we go water the flowers?
The door is open.
Aww.
Strange to be here without Faina. In my dream, she said something about...
We absolutely should.
You all do look there, don't worry. There. I doubt anyone will take... Should I move some... I feel like that's...
She would, right? Petra will look after them for me.
The air and the...
I mean, I could also just sell the plant. Okay, I'm not gonna give them the bomb. I will talk to them though.
Booze here
Ah, Lisa.
Actually...
Let me introduce you to a very special guest of ours.
Hello, Maxime. To what do I...
He shot the mayor.
Oh, this
He didn't
dick.
even shoot him. He got the window instead.
Ah, it's like folks say, Gosha. It's the thought that counts.
No, it's not!
Is that really what you want? For the city head to be assassinated?
Of course that's what I want. It's what we all want. All these old regime
I can't even
bureaucrats
pretend
must
to
be
like
done
this
away
guy.
with before the new future. Maxime, what you did at the rally takes some real... That's why today...
Pleased to serve my country.
Bad
Fine,
shot.
forget the mayor for a second. What?
Come on now, I bailed you out, didn't I?
Yes, but what about the dozens of innocent people?
Well, what about them?
We still have no
about
idea
them?
where they are.
Do I really have to explain? This rally made the government fear us and the people support us. And the best part is, we didn't even plan it. Maxime here has no tie to us whatsoever. We got lucky. This is a success.
I have to agree with Gosha. The cost was too high.
No changes in this country happen without blood. And revolution requires
What
a lot of it.
Dickhead.
Before we get...
I'm getting another drink.
Sounds like a grand up. Anyway.
I was wondering if you heard any news about my brother, Kolya Morozov. He was arrested yesterday. He was a courier for the cause.
Ah, of course. He was supposed to make a highly... Right, you mentioned he's your brother. I wish I had some good news. But the police, they won't give us anything.
Oh.
Even...
I see.
Look, I know we're on a good run, but if I can, we can kill this guy, right?
So you don't even know where they took the people they arrested yesterday?
That's right. The town is so small that there isn't a dedicated jail around here. Since they arrested so many people, they must have shipped them somewhere else. The weirdest thing, though, usually finding out where they take people is a piece of cake. But this time...
This time?
It's like everyone just vanished into thin air.
Isn't there some sort of a law that obligates the police to release this kind of information?
A law? Have you forgotten which country you live in? The severity
Can you tell
of
me
the
which
laws
country
here
I live in? It would be
compensated
really
only
helpful.
by the lack of a need
Actually.
to follow them.
I don't want to give it to him.
About the delivery. Kolya's duties meant a great deal to him. Could you tell the others it's not his fault?
Fault is irrelevant. Action is what matters. He shouldn't have put himself in additional risk while on a mission.
What if I got it for you myself?
Oh my god.
Huh. That would change things. If you manage to retrieve it, I'll make sure everyone knows your brother fulfilled his duties, and I'll spare some resources to look. When you get your hands on it, pass it on to Gosha.
I'll see what I can do.
Now, you'll have... Besides, I should...
Do we do this?
I'll see you around.
Do we give them the bomb?
Psst. Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. I like you.
No.
You want to hear something funny?
Sure.
I wasn't ever going to shoot the guy.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I was always aiming for the window. This lady came up to me the other day. Somehow knew I was a sharpshooter back in the army.
The Countess.
Gave me a gun and 100 coins just to shoot. No one even...
You must be kidding.
A pretty little thing.
Oh, Victoria.
Wait. Could he be talking about Victoria? It really was.
Just don't tell it to anyone.
Your story's safe. I should pay Victoria a visit at the manor.
The plot she thickens. Okay, let me go drop off these plants. I'll be carrying a plant around all day. The Countess totally sent her. I really don't know what to do about the
Perhaps
bomb.
it's time
Man,
to
I got
spruce
so into
this
watching
place
I
up a
forgot to walk my
little.
dog, and she'd be mad at me. Oh no! I'm sorry, Laurie. Okay, so I can't put the plants out here. How do I do it? I guess I just hold it. Maybe. Oh, okay, it's on there. I see. This game too good. Okay, so where should we go? To the mansion?
Evening, children. Could you take...
Of course, my...
Oh, wait, are we at the end?
Perfect.
Yeah, we
Well,
are.
let's head.
Dang, we might be at the end.
Thank you kindly. Victoria knows something about what happened at the rally.
Oh, 1 second. Oh my god, it's Shiny Day on Pogo. Oh god, everyone who plays Pogo, go get yourself a Shiny Fue Coco. Oh wait, my brother already did it. Oh, my brother did it for her. Okay, never mind. We have the line. We're good. You've not done lots of stuff.
I have to get to the bottom of it.
Some of it I can't do
or I'll
on this
never
run,
find
though.
Kolya.
You might still be able to do
Looks
stuff
like
anyway.
the Countess is not expecting guests today.
I don't care if she's not expecting
Eerie
guests.
to be inside this room again.
She's
Locked.
gonna get them.
This is half of what you promised, Grigor. Half.
Peg, do you use a headset mic to play games or a separate mic? I use headset. I have a separate mic, but it doesn't sound good. I've configured settings for it and it's shit.
Well, what did you expect to happen
So I
when the
fucked it.
Countess shifted production towards the main cellar?
Production?
We have barely any bodies to work with. It's a
Bodies?
miracle we even got this much.
All I know is that the Countess is not going to pet you on the head for this.
You are enjoying this, aren't you? You're still blaming me for that scar.
Not at all. This is just business. Bad business at that. Now give me your monthly books. I'll move them to the
I think the
Countess's
headset is
safe
a little
spot.
Convenient. It is.
Fine.
If you're just thinking
You
about
know
gaming,
this game is rigged.
then yeah.
And it won't last forever.
Time will tell, dear.
She'd never tell me anything if I confronted her. I bet there is something among the Countess's papers.
Dun 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 dun. Okay, we'll wait for our power to come back.
I so hoped that I would never have to come back down here ever again.
Oh no, is the brother down here? Oh god,
It's
no,
too
you're
dark.
right.
I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
Could well be. That's where they're sending them.
2,
I'm sure this
5,
isn't weird.
10. Why the old bat insists on keeping her change here, I'll never know.
I'm taking her money again.
None of the cells down here feel like a safe spot.
Lisa!
Oh, hi.
Either way, you're...
Reach permanent death? Lisa was imprisoned for breaking and entering and died away from her vessel. Great.
It's too dark. I'll break my
Oh,
neck if I
no.
walk around
It's
here.
not
like
my
this.
fault that I have to have the fucking lamp on to move.
Why the old bat?
None of the cells down here feel like a safe spot. I wonder where she is going. Let's take
Well,
a look.
we've got an achievement
shall we?
for it anyway.
Huh. And some more.
I'm taking
Nobody
it.
here learns their lesson.
Especially now I know it's the Countess's. Just give me a second. I'll let it I'll let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm sure she won't question the floating lantern.
Why did she stop?
Is that her? Oh no, okay.
Of course. A hidden safe.
I'm sure she won't question the lantern. Oh, she don't. No, she don't. Nah, she's
I don't
fine.
think that there are any keys. That key must be... There must be some way...
Hello? Can anybody hear me?
This cell wouldn't wish we...
my brother is in here, I swear to God.
The key fits. A sheet of paper.
A riddle?
What does it...
First, my home, so dark and alien. A cocoon for my fragile, transient state. Next, the instruments of my education. Rigid, unyielding, cruel. Last and most paramount, the gift neath my crown that has brought me such might.
Is this a riddle?
Instruments. Do we have to go count like the instruments and stuff? It'd be great if she just knew the combination, wouldn't it?
It won't bud. Could it be? Let's see. So, according to the...
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, what did it say?
Then I should... Nothing happened.
Okay.
It won't... Could it...
Okay,
Let's...
so it was the pelvis.
Then I...
The woman's lips.
Nothing.
No.
It won't budge.
My short-term
Could
memory
it-
is really bugging me here.
Let's see. So,
Woman's pelvis.
then I...
Man's hands.
Finally,
The woman's eyes.
nothing...
Nope.
It won't... Could it...
We're nearly there,
Let's
folks.
see. So... Then,
I've already forgot what I did, though.
finally...
The head. Well done.
That's it.
I couldn't remember what the
So,
riddle was.
What do we have?
Okay.
This envelope looks just like the one I... feels like... there are receipts and invoices inside with the town hall. A lot of these seem to... Wait,
The name, list of names of a town hall.
it has Kolya's name written.
Oh no, dead souls, parasites. Demian. Demian's deceased? Is Demian dead? Deviants, Martyr, Antoli, Dissidents, Collier, deceased? Gossia, deceased?
Deceased? No. That...
What
There's
the
also
hell
some sort of...
is going on here?
A pearl necklace. It must be in... A pearl necklace. It must be...
Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I need to head there right now.
Okay, I'm gonna go invisible because I don't know where Victoria is. See? Ah!
Did you think you were the only one who can turn invisible and follow people? I saw you closing the safe. What the hell are you doing here?
I know you bribed the shooter. Because of you, innocent people got arrested.
How did you? You know what? It doesn't matter. You should know by now to keep your nose out of other people's business.
Punch
You
her!
better start talking.
You're a vampire. Why are you holding a gun at me?
My brother is missing. He was arrested on the day of the rally along with dozens of other people because of the stunt you helped to pull off. I don't know everything yet, but I do know that Madame Orlova is up to something terrible. Trust me, you don't want to be on her side. Let me go so I can get to the bottom of this and help them.
She may not be what you consider a good person, but at least she cares for her own. After that entitled brat pulled my teeth on your command, she was the one who helped me.
On my command?
On my command? It wasn't like that.
The Countess gave me a job, provided me with Cabernet when I wasn't able to hunt. She has plans for my future. And what have you ever done for me besides enabling that psycho in the yellow dress? You know, Lisa.
Victoria, wait!
Okay, I also got an achievement for that, so I guess if I die... Dying isn't so bad.
It's too dark.
Oh, for
I'll
fuck's
break
sake,
my neck
Lisa.
if I walk around here like this.
Did you?
I
Die
know
in so many
You
ways.
should be better.
over there.
What are you?
Oh my god, she actually fell for that with the floating fucking lantern. That's funny.
Better latch the door before she gets here. There.
She's a vampire. She should be getting through that.
Let me out. Let me out right now.
I don't think so.
Hey, you know, sounds from here don't travel far.
Really? What an interesting fact.
My coffin isn't here. You will let me out by sunrise, right?
No.
Right?
We'll just have to see.
You shot me!
Please, please,
In another
don't
life.
forget about me. I can't die like this.
Bye! I mean, can we? Can we not do it? Nah, I think I'm fine. I'm fine leaving her. She did shoot me in another life.
Lock. I must get to the town.
At your service. Go,
Go, Marta! She's a bitch! Yeah, she's a bitch. Oh, chapter 6 done. Wow, we are zooming through the chapters now.
Thank you, Trophine. For your trouble.
Thank you kindly.
Reached max humanity. Okay, we've reached max humanity.
Just one last.
We're being the good person, right?
Kind of. Would you be a dear and let.
Of course. Goodbye, my lady.
I think there might be 7.
Go, Marta.
If she, like, attacks him for that... Oh yeah, judging by the fact the chapter name is the name of the game, I would very much presume. So close to our
Yvonne?
evil run. Trust.
Lizaveta.
Where is Gosha?
I don't have the foggiest idea.
That's strange.
Oh no.
We didn't leave on the greatest term. Perhaps she took off.
Us ladies?
Us ladies?
I meant,
Right. Why are you.
I wouldn't need it if. Well, when you don't get the materials.
You know, it's a bad
Doesn't the superstition specify that it has to be a woman?
Something tells me that in. What are you.
I could ask this, but I won't. I hope this.
Bite him! So close to our evil run. Trust.
It was me who took the bomb, you know.
I can't say I'm surprised. Must be very. But rest assured that.
What exactly is your plan here, Yvonne?
Oh yeah, we're not even
You're a
salvaging this
doctor,
relationship.
Lisa. Must have been hard to earn your degree. All the science you had to learn. You must be very gifted. I myself was never a gifted child, if you can believe it.
I can.
I was never good at arithmetic, or physics, or chemistry. I struggled with the subjects, until I realized that that...
I don't have all day, Yvonne.
Have a little patience there, Lisa. The most important lesson I learned was that people are scared of their own incompetence. It only takes a few careful words to begin leading them down the right path. If you speak with conviction, with righteousness, people will believe you. People will follow you without question, no matter the trials. Well, most will, but no matter.
I mean, I guess we'll
But
try.
the people trust you. Are they really so expendable to you?
Unlike the thieves and murderers in the town hall, I know exactly what people need.
He's kind of an
I'm
arse.
also the one who's willing to do all the vision before the sun rises.
I should go.
I still hope you'll come for the show before. No one.
The day of reckoning. That can't be good.
Can we just not ruin
Now,
what he set up here?
search the town hall. No more distractions.
I feel like that's probably the best thing to do.
Locked. Unlocked. Looks like someone is
Did
still
you also
here.
plan to play the new
The
psychological
mayor
horror
must be
games
working
during
late.
chess school? Hey Min, I've never heard of
Good.
it, so I can neither confirm nor deny.
Countess Orlova?
I could look into it.
Lisa, darling, is that you?
I don't trust
I was
you.
just finishing up some work.
Awful
I
breaks and
certainly didn't
psychological
expect to
aspects,
see you
like,
here.
dokie. Oh, okay. I will add that to my list of things to look out for, thank you.
Do you have a form to file for the city head's attention?
You could say that.
Something like that.
Well, I'm afraid all the bureaucrats are already gone. No one's putting in the work nowadays, you see.
What is her play?
Banker's
I do not know.
hours.
It's
It
too late.
is pretty late, at least by human standards.
Ugh, don't get me started on that. The whole country
She hates
daydreams
humans.
about getting plastered in the evening and then leaves with the first whistle. And then they wonder why the economy's going pear-shaped and the country is in pig's shit. But I
It
digress.
kind of worries me how similar.
What brings
the
you
view
here tonight,
there
darling?
Is the view of the UK, of a lot of the UK now. That's kind of worrying, isn't it?
I'm looking for my brother. He's been missing since his arrest the other day.
Your brother? You are aware, of course, that vampire...
I am, but you must understand,
I'm
his
planning to
life
kill you,
is
it
in
doesn't
danger.
matter.
I have to...
All right, let's put that...
I read the documents in your safe.
You what?
Oh shit!
I had to find out what was
Look,
going
if
on.
we die, we
I
get
didn't know
another
where you
achievement.
were, and then I followed Victoria to the safe and saw a town seal on a document with Kolya's name. I'm sorry, but it was the only way. I couldn't wait any longer.
Who the hell do you think you are, girl? Snooping around my house,
Ew.
reading private correspondence.
You're killing my brother!
Just wait until they don't take kindly to this kind of insolence.
I didn't mean to.
Save it for the council. Oh, and good luck with finding your brother. Hope he is well.
The Countess was just holding that.
Huh?
On a Karenina.
That isn't a game over? I'm kind of worried, actually. Oh, I can save here? Okay, now I'm really worried.
This is to commemorate. It must have been around.
You did break
Savelli's
into...
scales.
You did break into your safe.
Wonder
I
what
did.
he needs them. I can't move. They must be a... They must...
Okay. Time to do an escape room puzzle.
That's quite a collection.
I need to put something on the scales, right?
I'm not... Quite an antique. The man in the painting was one of the town's first Don't know what's more shocking. What a beautiful dog. Makes me a little sad that he isn't
It is a
alive
beautiful
anymore.
dog.
The colors and decorations of the room. If the man in this painting is an old city head, could it be?
There's a door behind the bookcase. Bloody hell.
Savelli's... They must be...
Yes. Use your brain, Lisa.
The door, but there's no way. There must be...
Put the book in the
door,
slot.
but there must be... Savelli... Strange.
Okay.
This is... It must... Savelli's scale. Let's see. There. I can't move. They must... The door button.
Oh,
there
I feel like
must
I read the book to find out, right? Whatever book we just had. Yeah.
There must have been a reason why... Wait. There are some...
Oh my god. Right. Vengeance is mine, I will repay. Push. Oh my god. Wait, push. No, wait, push. Kint. Kinf. And oh my god. Do I have to write all these out? Because my brain is not processing. Hang on. I need a fucking document on my phone for this. Shit. Do I even have like a thing on my phone for this? Do I even? I mean, I could do chat. You could just do chat. That makes much more sense, actually. Okay, hang on. Kint. Hey, just text it to me. That's right. I'll just put it here. And add EMONAPPEARS the RD. Oh my god. I've lost my fucking spot. The like the. What was the? And then I'm here to lurk while I wait for my ride. Thanks, Pete. DT. Oh my god. I keep losing my spot. THEINN LL because it's doubled, right? ASTIVECYNIC. Alright, someone make something out of that. Push Kin Van Demon appears. There. Oh, appears. Third installment. Sensitive. Vilcrinic. There's definitely something there. I don't know what that means. Sensitive cynic?
I
Yeah,
can't
I really
move
like it. I've been in love with this mic.
The scales are built into the table.
Right? Or did I forget?
They must be a... Let's see.
Okay, let me take...
Am
I dumb?
On second...
Push in Van Demon appears. Install sensitive cynic. It's... Oh shit, there is a difference. I feel like this is a thumbnail for like a Twitch clip.
The man in the painting was one of the town's first government officials. Don't know what's more shocking. How much has changed since...
Yeah, but I've looked in the room and I can't see any other
if
object
the man
to
could it
pick
be?
up. You know what I mean?
I'm not going...
Yeah, I can't leave, but there's literally nothing else I can
This is
interact
to
with.
commemorate... It must have been around this... This is to...
So there has to be some... Could you pin the message I just put so we can keep seeing it?
Savelli's scale.
Push in something
Let's see.
demon. Okay, so does anything change when I do that?
I'm not.
Thank you. Demon appears, the third installment. What does that mean? I'm just...
Quite an.
Okay. Oh wait, is there a
The
black
man
dot
in the
again?
paint don't know what's. What a
Can we see the
beautiful
page
dog.
again real quick? Yeah.
The if the man could it be?
Give me a second. Yeah, probably I've missed something really obvious. Or a fucking midden word. Actually, have I used any of these? Feed stock is going up and down. Know that much. Mysterious whoa.
What could possibly? Oh, nothing ventured. Documents. A lot of these seem to. The language is really. Savelli did plan on supporting businesses. Still, not sure what all the. These look like purchase orders by the vodka bar from City Hall. Document. A lot of these seem. It seems, among other things, Savelli can't quite document. A lot of these.
Okay, no idea. Push skin, then a demon appears. Third, the in last, a sensitive sin.
There must have been a reason why. Wait.
There do be some odd markings. Pushkin, then a demon appears. Third, the in last, a sensitive cynic. So I'll let Crit cook. Crit is good at this shit. But there's a list of books on this look up too. Yeah, but I can't interact with any of them on there. They do look like titles. They do, right?
This is to commemorate it.
So yeah, why can't I interact with the books? Now I can't interact with anything. Did you pick up the book on the desk? No, they're just save spots. They're not actual books.
This is to commemorate it.
And why is P underlined twice? Like, every time I click, it just doesn't... The book thing doesn't register? I'm a bit confused. Maybe I'll try loading, see if I'm stuck. Place glasses on the scales.
Savelli's scales. I can't. They must be. Savelli's. Savelli doesn't seem like the strange. That's quite a collection.
Okay, now it... Okay,
Savelli must
it
be
wasn't
an avid
registering
reader.
before. That's good. Oh no, it did...
That's quite a collection. Savelli's. Let's see. There. Something clicked. That must have been part of the puzzle.
Huh?
That's quite a...
Something clicked, but where and why?
That's quite... This is... It must... Quite... The man in the paint don't know what... What a... The color... If the man... Could it be... The door button... There's no... There must be... The door button... There must be... I'm not going anywhere before I find out where Kolya is. The door, but there must be. The Countess was. There must have been a. Wait. This is to commemorate it. The hints from Anna Karenina must be. Which books should I pull?
Oh, okay. Right, we just needed to do a lot of configuring. So push in the demon app. Anyone know what any of these books are about? Was I supposed to read all these and know that? Because I didn't. You know what I mean? Pushkin, the demon Faust has demonstrated. Demon. Fucking autocorrect. Okay, no. 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 Pushkin is a Russian author, if I remember.
Which books should I...
Pushkin is a Russian author. Captain's daughter? Is the captain's daughter Pushkin? A demon appears. Faust has a demon, right? So Faust. The inn last. A sensitive cynic. I think it's saying the inn last is like a trick to make us think we have to choose it last. But it was the third mentioned. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go mill. And then a hero of our time, a sensitive cynic. Could be. Okay. Don't know how we did that.
I'm guessing this isn't where he keeps his winter clothes.
But hey, we'll take it.
Let's...
How did you know it was the captain's daughter?
If someone told me about this, I would have called them a liar.
Well done, guys. How we did that? No idea.
No matter.
A green light. You love to see it. The same color as Dragomir.
How deep does this rabbit hole go?
Oh, hi, guy.
What fresh hell is
Damian!
all this? Why is there a hidden prison underneath the town hall? This must have been what the construction bills were for.
This is all so
Hello?
weird.
What did they put you...
Shh, don't hear us.
How are you holding up, lazy bastards? Don't mind me, folks. Keep to your business. Ha!
As much as I wanted to stay in check with Damian, it's probably not a good idea.
No, I don't want to go. Where are you taking me?
You'll just have to see for yourself.
Please, let me go.
Sorry, pal. It's not up to me. I don't make the...
This place is weird, man. Oh,
Not
Goya?
up to me. Please, I'm begging you. Let her stay.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Mom. It's not up to me. I'm just doing my job.
Wait, did we wake up at home?
Come on, Miss Morozova. Let's hurry this up. Country's orders.
Let go! Let go of me! She will get better, I promise. She knows all the treatments. She's a doctor herself.
Right. Well then, she can cure herself where she's going.
Alexei, do...
What?
Oh,
What's
great.
going on
You
here?
were so drunk you couldn't defend
Come
me.
on,
That's
let's head out.
lovely. Thanks, Dad.
Gosha? Are you all right? What happened?
Lisa, I can't believe it's really you. Listen, what happens in here? It isn't meant for human beings.
No.
How did they find you? Yvonne said he saw you recently. That you two got into a fight or something?
We did. He didn't seem to care about all those people who we lost the other day.
It's true, he didn't.
It made me question if he was the right person to lead. And I was stupid enough to tell him that.
They make vampires? Quite possibly.
Are you saying?
Or they killed
That's
me
right.
to turn me.
The police were still looking for me after the riot, and that smug bastard turned me in.
Sounds about right.
Can't say I'm surprised.
It's my fault for believing in him in the first place. There were so many red flags.
Get the red flag guy in here.
Don't blame yourself, Gosha. You only wanted what's best for the people. That son of a bitch is to blame for all that.
Yeah!
On the
Sorry.
bright side, at least
I don't get
know
to do
where
that
everybody
often,
is
but I
now.
do it when I can.
Or at least was. Silver linings, huh?
Just stay put.
Thank you. Just if you don't make it back here for us.
Oh, thank you. But I plan to.
Oh my god.
Goya!
Kolya! Kolya, can you hear me?
Lisa?
Oh,
You're
he's
not
out
supposed
of
to
it.
be here. Run away now. It's not safe.
Let me take a look. The wound is terribly infected.
Sepsis!
He must have sepsis. He won't last through the night.
That bad, huh?
We're turning him!
Run away now.
Of course it's not safe. We're in an underground prison.
You don't understand what they do to us. I've never seen anything like it.
What are you talking about? I'm not leaving you here.
Apparently we're moving on.
At this stage, and in this place, there's only one way I can save him.
Vampire siblings!
That. But will... Dr. Volkov once explained to me how to turn
I mean, we're
people.
going to attempt, obviously.
Kolya, listen to me carefully. You're in bad shape, but I know a way to save you.
She's got sepsis, that's blood poisoning. Oh, shit! Didn't factor that in.
I know this is going to sound insane, but you'll need to drink some of my blood. Before I do, you need to know, this will turn you into a vampire. Just like
Me? A vampire? Your adventures have certainly taken you to some wild places.
Yes.
But Lisa, you're the same as ever. Always trying to make sure I come out all right on the other side. I trust you, Lisa.
Aww.
That means everything. All right. I'll have to bite you then, but first, I'll do something to...
Ready.
Hush now, the sun's gone to close your in the
Look,
and
the singing's a bit
away.
awkward, alright? We're on a time
He's
crunch.
in a trance.
Ew, the sucky noises. Ugh.
He should be safe for now. I can't stop now.
Okay, I'm guessing we did it. Maybe we got poisoned. I don't know.
That snake.
Time to find out what the hell's going on. I couldn't speak with Damien.
My
The guy was there.
Stench. I'd be sick right now if it was biologically possible. I've never seen anything like this. Is that... they... skinned them?
Oh.
Why the hell would someone do this?
Oh,
I
that
need
is
to get out of this room.
gross. That is so gross. Oh my lord, I can't.
What the? This
Nani the fuck?
It's so familiar. No.
It better not be.
So similar. Similar to that room from before.
Oh god, we were down here before.
I don't feel so good.
This is where we keep them, Doctor. Are you sure you want to proceed?
It's become a meat factory.
Goes without saying, but it isn't safe.
Quite sure, my boy. They are still people. They deserve some compassion.
Of course. Well, if you don't mind,
Yes, yes. I'll take it from here.
Thank you. Good luck.
I don't want to be the doctor. Don't make me be the
Goodness. My name is Dr. Volkov. I am volunteering here for the next few days. Is anyone up and ready for an examination?
Doctor, over here.
Oh, I am fucking Doctor Man. Oh, look, it's the one lit up person here.
Evening, young lady. When was your last checkup?
It's not for me. The woman on the next cot. She doesn't speak the language.
We're so nice.
You sure are burning up yourself.
Nothing to do about that.
We were so
Not
nice.
anymore.
And what makes you think so?
Cholera wasn't treated in time. Kidneys are now affected, so the truth is, in a place like this, I'm afraid I don't have long. But she still has a chance, though, if you act quickly.
Is that so? How do you figure?
She has dysentery and needs intravenous therapy right away. We haven't had a doctor here in I tried to tell the nurses, but no one will touch us. There's not much time left, Doctor. Just see for yourself.
Damn. The woman, what? Oh, you mean the other woman?
Let's see. She's certainly malnourished. High fever.
There's no chart. They don't bother to keep records for us here. But she's often nauseated and there's blood in her liquids. Don't ask how I know that.
I see. Nurse, prepare an intravenous drip right away.
There's no way they did that, right? There's no way they listened to him. Oh, wait.
Excuse me, Miss...
Lisa. Morozova.
Well, the patient is still resting, but I think it's fair to say
Okay, we did say
she'll be all right.
Good.
Where did you learn all this, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm a doctor as well. Just graduated from the medical academy.
That's quite impressive.
Thanks. All the good it did me. You're that traveling doctor people in town were talking about, aren't you?
I suppose I am. Listen, Miss Morozova, it happens so that I just got an opening at my practice, and I'd hate for this kind of talent.
Oh, doctor. Why would you tease me about something like that now? You and I both know I'm not getting out of here alive. In a different life, perhaps?
Perhaps it...
Oh boy.
So that's how it happened. Dr. Volkov must have also been the one who... No time. No time for any...
Yeah, screw... Ah! I mean, I could steal from him. He might have a key. Oh, wait, no, shit, I forgot about the time. Ah.
I need to find a way to get inside.
Shit! Okay, just rest up. Rest up. Nice, got it. I knew it'd be something like that.
This is it.
Let's go, let's see the truth. How much more fucked up can it get?
What did I say? What did I just say, Tamara?
Oh my god, his voice. He's like an American mobster, see?
That's right. I said not to disturb me during my peak productive hours. The decrees won't publish themselves. Why, you aren't Tamara at all, are you? I suppose a welcome is in order.
What in God?
I beg your pardon. Oh, of course. You must mean my blood export system. I can see how it may appear a little jarring to an unprepared visitor.
A little jarring. People are being tortured and killed right outside this very door.
Deteriorated? You don't say.
See, I wish more people expressed genuine curiosity before. Isn't that what science is all about?
This isn't science. It's a bloodbath designed by a madman.
Lisa, I thought of you as a much more rational person. A contributor to society. As you know, I care deeply about my fellow man.
I don't
my
think
neighbors.
you do.
During my early years in government, oh Lord, this takes me back. One of my responsibilities was to pay visits to officials in different provinces. I met people from all around the country, from all kinds of backgrounds and all sorts of trades. It didn't take me even 2 months to realize that everything was rotten, inside and out. Every little town was exactly the same. Hospitals, shamefully understaffed. Roads ridden with potholes. Good people, suffering in poverty and drowning in drink. And no one did anything about it. No one even cared. They were too busy lining
Right,
up.
and what are you doing?
Police and most of my colleagues. It made me boil with anger, Lisa. Livid. I swore to
Right.
myself that once I rose up, I would get rid of the chaos that is our country. That I would turn it around. Help my good design a system.
So you really think you've succeeded?
Since I've become mayor, the town has improved, wouldn't you say?
No.
In only a few months, local businesses have received loans, roads have...
That may be, but at what cost?
Precisely.
At what cost?
Everything in this universe has a cost, and that's exactly where the system comes in. You're a smart young lady. You must understand that money doesn't come out of nowhere. Say, a building needs to be fixed. You need to take the money out of the town's budget. But it's all been squandered or stolen by your predecessors. Ultimately, nothing gets done. Frustrating, isn't it? But what if there was a whole demographic of consumers in constant need of expensive liquid product?
Are you somehow fucking
Cabernet.
exploiting vampires?
Exactly.
What?
I learned about the existence of... It's not that big of a mystery as long as you have the right connections, you know. It's shocking that your species, some centuries old I might note, was sitting on a gold mine. It took me 5 minutes talking with the Countess to put 2 and 2 together. By producing Cabernet, she managed to make enough coin to run her estate.
And what
The old crone drained using archaic techniques. Her manor sales only offering space for a few. But you and I, Lisa, we know that... Moreover, she only made Cabernet from those of no... But you and I, Lisa, we know...
Yikes.
My operation quadrupled turnover by draining lawbreakers, the slothful, illegal foreigners. It uses the parasites of the earth to lift up society. Everybody wins, Lisa. You, me, the deserving citizens of...
Clever.
You're out of your mind.
My system solves 2 problems at once. And it provides significant income to benefit the people. Unfortunately, the Countess managed to find out about my enterprise and threatened blackmail if I didn't cut her in. I didn't mean to bring it up, but if a certain someone didn't steal my private correspondence, I would have made a much better deal. All the profits would have gone into the town's
Oh,
budget.
because we gave
and our fellow
Hisham
citizens would be better off.
the thing, remember?
But like they say, water under the bridge. In any case, Miss Morozova, I take it that you managed to find me all the way down.
I came to free my brother. All he wanted was to help his country.
It's clear that you and I don't see. Then again, and I do owe you for. Your brother shall be released effective immediately. It goes without saying, of course, the system is not. So.
No. Even if it's for the sake of the greater good, what's going on here has to stop.
Lisa.
You're breaking my heart.
You're breaking
Lisa.
my heart.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Well, I'm truly sorry. Before you go, I've always loved that old counting rhyme.
Oh dear.
Do you know? Crescent came out of the fog, took a knife out of his pocket.
Lisa, you might want to move.
I will cut and I will hit. Either way, you will be it.
Lisa, move. God damn it, Lisa. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, you're up.
Where are all my things?
Mayor Skortsov ordered to lock you up. All your property has been...
That bastard.
You're the first vampire I've guarded, you know?
What an
Oh,
honor.
and they took my vessel. Wow.
It's full of fresh blood. This would last me a while. My coffin. How long?
By the sound of it, nothing personal, man.
It's a perfect time to use my powers. What do you mean? Oh no, Dragomir! He's like, yeah, you could turn to a bat. Yeah, You're like, well, I would help you, but you dong fucked it. You're like, oops.
Dragomir.
In a cage yet again. Have you learned no lesson?
No. Dragon Boy, what timing?
I thought I wouldn't get to see you again.
It takes more than a little jape to vanquish a presence like mine. You betrayed my trust once before. I do not hold it against you. Nonetheless, I once gave you a chance when you were trapped.
I like cats.
What's wrong with cats?
I like cats.
If only you listened to me. You could have become the... Instead,
Next time, Dragomir, next
you
time.
will stay here. Let this
No, Dragomir!
be so much...
Don't leave me here! Please! Oh wait, he's gonna think I've escaped. Or maybe... What a fucking idiot.
Hello. We've...
Couldn't say.
You used to guard the way to...
I think I remember you.
Yes.
Luca.
So...
I could do without the blood, if I'm honest.
Oh, what a petty little shit.
People's screams.
Then why...
One day, I was notified that I was promoted. They didn't tell me much.
And then...
When I saw all this for the first time, once they bring you here, if I tell anyone what happens in this place, they'll just drag me. I've got a family that depends on me. I'm afraid.
So they...
I've been promoted.
Right. How did you end up...
I've been working at town hall for decades.
And how does...
Well, at least he doesn't drink, doesn't steal. The town seems to flourish.
True, but...
Our people need a firm hand, you know?
Oh,
No
I'll tell
offense.
None taken. I have to get out of here. If I can just make him trust... Of course, say...
You know that piece too?
Of course. Slavonic dances.
We love
Who
Slavonic
doesn't?
dances.
You'd be surprised.
What a shame. I'm lucky.
Well,
He seems to have warmed.
lately, I only talk. They aren't the most cultured bunch.
That must feel lonely.
I don't want to complain, but all they do in their spare time, I'd like to talk about some.
I feel like.
I reckon so.
Oh wow, what a quinky dink.
Listen, Luca. You aren't such a bad person, are you? You have compassion for other people, for your family. I know you understand that what goes on down here is not right. These people are not expendable. Criminals are not, they're human beings. They can't be treated like this.
But what can I do?
That's why you can leave it to me. Just you and your loved ones will be safe.
Trust me.
All right, but I can't just let you walk out.
Why don't you tell them I enchanted you and
You can do that? All right.
just lay down as if you fainted for 10 minutes?
Agreed.
What a guy. What a Chad.
Good luck.
This kitten's breaking out, boys. Oh, okay.
I don't have much time, but I need to get out of. But first,
Can we let Broseph out? Broseph. Oh, he's a vampire now. I saw those teeth. Bro?
Thank goodness you're all right.
Bro? He Harry Pottered into a wall.
Lisa, look at me. Is this normal?
It depends
No, you're
on
a
how
wall.
you'll be fine.
Luca.
He's gone, babe.
Luca.
He's
You're
gone.
already here.
How do we get out of here?
I don't have the time to. Have you read Ostrovsky?
What?
Watch me.
I can't believe I'm flying.
Let's get
Oh,
out of
you're
here
a boring
quickly.
bat.
We need to tell everyone and shut this place down.
You. Where do you think you're going?
Get out! Go! He's alright. Yeah, he's fine.
It's her! Shoot her now!
God damn it, my timing sucks! If you've been absorbed into the wall.
I don't have much.
I know, exactly. Right, maybe you'll do it properly this time. Okay, yeah, because I'm not facing the wall.
Lisa.
It depends.
How?
I don't have.
What?
Damn it!
I can't believe I'm flying.
You. Where do you think you're...
Nothing.
It's her! Shoot her!
Get out! Go!
Severely warned that she can turn invisible. Look out!
We needed help, Colton. I can't believe.
You right, bro?
Wait.
Our people have been enduring this tyranny for
Everyone in this
centuries.
town sucks, alright? Well, not everyone, but you know, all the
Ruler
political
after
men.
ruler after ruler, the story is always the same. Oppression, poverty, unlawful imprisonment for true heroes, like my friend Gosha, who was apprehended last night with no...
fuck off.
And what does the ruling class get? Palaces, gold and power. Don't trust the honeyed speeches of the new officials. This is the same
Vampires
fairy
suck
tale
for
we've
sure.
been told, but it's all lies. And this is exactly why we... It is time for a better future.
Wait!
What the hell?
There are people locked up down there. We need to save them.
Excited
Don't
chatter.
listen to her. The tyranny stops today. Light it up, boys. It's all good and ready with kerosene. No regrets.
Uh-oh.
Did she say there are people still inside?
Quick, we need to help them!
Hurry up, everyone!
Ivan, you are so going down. Complete chapter 7. December 1st, 1999?
Hello?
Excuse me?
And a happy New Year's Eve to you too.
Oh, I'm such a what a jump!
Of course. I'll pass it on.
Where's Petja?
I see how it is now. The only reason you called is to talk about the clinic, isn't it? I know. I'm just teasing.
Huh?
Look, I promise the budgets can wait till after the holidays. We're doing great. Seriously.
Where's
the patients are
Petja?
happy and
Where's
that's
the
all
guy
that
we were
matters.
dating?
I'll handle the board. Now go and spend time with your family. Doctor's orders. All right, dear.
Dear. Oh no, I'm
Marina's
so cute.
pushing herself way too hard.
I do look cute.
But I honestly can't imagine a better partner to run the clinic with. No more work tonight. I need... What's on TV?
Not us suddenly having TV. I don't like this.
Well, Oksana, only a few hours left till we get to celebrate the much-anticipated year 2000.
Trust me, it's not that
The
glamorous.
new year is flying fast towards us, and
hi, Karlak.
what better present
I
for the
hear you
nation
again.
than the first annual address of the newly elected President Chernov?
Absolutely. It's been a tumultuous year for our country with the Luckily, Anatoly Chernov promptly took matters into his own hands, first as acting president and now as president-elect, after the results of the official
That's right, Maxim. President Chernov has already demonstrated his firm and efficient governing. In his short time in office, he's issued orders to reinforce the defensive military budget and has also introduced a zero-tolerance policy towards illegal immigration.
Finally, our people will...
Can't wait to hear what he has to say at
Why
midnight.
did this game suddenly take a really
Me
political
too.
turn?
Say, Oksana, what are you going...
What?
Fools.
Oh, it's the same picture that we had in... Cut! That's so weird.
I think your carriage has arrived, milady.
Wait, did we turn him? Robert!
Right. Thank you.
Wait, what would our gal pal look like in this time century?
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I need to like romance all of them and like
I do.
Come on, dear. Let me come with you.
he doesn't even need
Or
glasses
even
anymore.
Why don't you stay and celebrate here with me?
Oh my god.
We'll crack open some of that Cabernet Arbin sent us.
Arbin's
have a little
still
fun.
alive.
I even got some probiotic pills, so we can have some Olivier salad. Mmm.
That sounds just lovely, honey, but I have to do this on my... I don't know why, but...
I understand. Call me if you need any. And please be careful. There are all kinds of folks there.
Seriously?
Being a vampire doesn't protect you from gunshots, you know.
All right.
Yeah,
I know. I'll be careful. I should go down there before the car...
See you next year, my dear.
Love you.
What the fuck is happening?
Getting close now.
So... Here I
Oh,
am
the
again.
music though.
Good to be back. It's hard to believe the last time I set foot here was around a century ago. Vampires generally aren't allowed to stay in the same place for more than 20 years. Otherwise, people start asking questions. Small towns
Damn,
have
this music.
surprisingly long memories, but you can usually come back once it makes sense for you to pass as your own offspring. Nowadays, they call permission to stay a vampire visa. Higher society granted me one for this town decades ago, but I just hadn't been ready until... I'm not sure why, but even if it is at a cemetery...
Oh my god. Wait, so what happened to the Countess? We pissed her off, right? There's no way she let us live.
Here we are. That will...
I thought I asked you to stop by the field.
Sorry, lady. No time.
Fair enough. Happy New Year's Eve.
Cheers. Why did you bother to come here if you don't...
Honestly, I guess I just wanted to walk down memory lane.
Well, good luck.
How things change.
This monument was built to commemorate the victims of the town hall tragedy.
Yes, tragedy.
That night indeed became an important one in the town's history. The package that Kolya was meant to deliver to Ivan contained a bomb, and Ivan planned to use it to destroy Town Hall. I assumed that withholding the package would be safer. He didn't realize, of course, quite how many people his largely demonstrative protest would hurt. Burning the building with the help of kerosene may have not been as effective as a bomb explosion, but fire. I was lucky to have enough loyal friends who helped organize the rescue team. They managed to extinguish the fire, and I led them to the upper floor. Many were saved from the prison, weren't so lucky, since so many of the horrors beneath Town Hall were vampire-related. Shortly after the rescue operation, the higher society sent a hypnotist crew, a well-trained,
I'm
powerful
not exactly a
group
fan of telling
vampires.
us this via text.
Of course, there wasn't any enchantment strong enough to however, they did manage to alter them enough to horrible and illegal, yes, the corpse chamber and draining floor.
You had loyal friends because of all your good deeds.
The infamous Savely Skortsov. Soon after the fire was extinguished, a body count was done. Having discovered his true nature, I should have predicted that outcome. Turned out, Savely had a contingency plan all along. Perhaps his biggest
escaped?
legacy is that he became... Mothers in this area often frighten their children by telling them that bloody Savely will snatch them up if they don't behave. In contrast, the next mayor the town elected, during that whole time, he arguably did less to improve the town than... Well...
It's interesting.
The Countess, predictably, kept adjusting with the times and growing her fortune. After the Cabernet producing facility at the town hall was destroyed, when the doctor terminated their contract, she never ended up finding a decent replacement. It didn't take her too long
did
to
the
bounce
doctor
back,
ever do
though.
what he needed to do?
More partners came forward soon enough. Some say the Countess is now running one of the biggest mafia networks in the country.
No.
It's only rumor, of course, but... Victoria still works for the Countess. Say what you want about her, but she's a loyal one. It clearly didn't go unnoticed by Countess Orlova, and, albeit unofficially, Victoria is widely considered to be her number 2. They say she leads the departments that are heavy on the dirty work. Rumors.
Is that physically her?
No one knows for sure what happened to Elisa.
I never
Some
did
say
dub her
she
in.
finally got fed up with her small town life. Others claim
did
that
forget
one
to
of
do
her
that.
Russian roulette games went awry. But no one can say exactly where that peculiar woman went. I, of course, had my suspicions. Her obsession with Sunrise left me worried, so I mentioned it to those close to her. All agreed that she wouldn't want anyone else to know, and her secret bar, of course, had to shut down without her. People remembered it fondly after its closure. The tales grew with embellishments until no one knew what was true. Like any good story eventually does. There were vampires who attempted to recreate Elisa's success, maybe at least in your next life.
Oh, what happened to
While
my
I
friend?
still lived in town, Arbin stayed here for as long as her vampiric visa allowed. We had our fair share of adventures together, and
that's
to this
good.
day remain close friends. When she finally left, for a while she tried to maintain her establishment from afar. But alas, literary salons went out of fashion, and eventually they built a regular housing project in its place. Arbin overcame her internal struggles about siring and ended up taking several fledglings under her wing.
Hell yeah.
Unsurprisingly, each and every one of them is well and thriving. She often credits me for that, but really, Arbin eventually moved abroad, but still sends me a case of delicious red every year. What do you know? The store is still here.
If you're looking for champagne, vodka, or...
Is that right?
Well, why else do you think I'm still
Happy New Year.
Mm.
The bouquet of...
I don't know why, but we're gonna honor someone and.
Cutting it a bit late. You'd better hurry up.
Thanks, but I don't think I'll be watching this year. Not my cup of tea.
What? Don't you care about your own country? See, that's the problem with your generation.
Oh, you have no
really?
idea.
Generation of... You've seen nothing. You have all the freedom in the world, but no. Show some respect.
My God.
Are you finished? Listen, I'm not... Mark my words. I've seen this happen to our country time and time again. At this point, I feel it in my bones.
What are you babbling?
Every time there was hope, a person like that man came to crush it. No one has found a way to break the cycle yet. So all I'm asking is... Think and care.
How much have you had to drink?
Enough for a lifetime. Trust me. Happy upcoming... It's moments like these that I regret making fun of the hussar for smoking.
Is this
Are you all
Anastasia's?
right, dear? Hope you don't mind me asking.
Or is this Fatima's descendant?
I'm Jeff. How's game
You
go?
look out of sorts.
It's okay. We're good.
Do
Okay,
you have
thank
a place
you.
to go tonight?
We're kind of just wrapping up
It's
the
New
game,
Year's Eve,
actually.
after all.
I think.
No good being by yourself.
Thank you. I do have some old friends I'm visiting.
Oh, that's lovely. Just lovely. You know,
I know it sounded a little rough, but trust me,
Anastasia would
you
be like
needed to
100
hear
at this
it.
point. I meant like a child, but no, I presume she's a stand-in for Fana.
no, dear, I didn't mean it that way. I would have said the exact same thing. I was just like you when I was younger. Didn't let anyone walk over me.
I'm not as young as I look.
Let's talk again in 50 years, dear. See who's right about this.
Sounds good.
That Chernov, though, he's trouble, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just as we managed to turn this rusty ship around, they're pulling the wheel again. Still, all this time, I never lost hope. Not once. And you shouldn't either, dear.
Thank you. I think I needed to hear that today. You know, you remind me of an
She
old
sure
friend
does.
of mine.
Friends.
How's it going, Hara?
Of course.
And thanks for
Sorry
lurking,
for
Pete.
keeping you, dear. Your friends are probably wondering where you are.
Hey, Marissa, how's it going?
Don't worry, they're quite a patient bunch now. Do you need any help carrying your bag?
Oh no,
We are
bless
such
you,
a good
dear.
vampire
I
queen.
live just around the corner.
Really?
That's the one. My great aunt used to own it before the
Oh, so
revolution,
she's her great-
and I
her
inherited it.
second
I'm
niece?
very lucky. It's apartment number 1.
Yeah, it is.
Stop by for a cup of tea sometime if you feel lonely. Have a wonderful year.
Thank you.
That is so amazing.
Well, what do you know?
Well, fuck. We never did get to go to the church. I'm okay with that. Nothing hiding up here. No hussar. No. Wait, do I want to go to the graves, or should we have a look this side first? My ride is here. Bye, P. Bye, P. A vampire game. Yeah.
Dr.
Sadly, the end
Volkov's
of a vampire
story
game.
is not a happy one.
I did never find the cat. I'm hoping I find it in our evil run.
Like so many talented people, he fell victim to his own work.
I love vampires, don't we all?
His
All the
research
good
left
people
him
do.
fully addicted to blood. Every month he got worse and worse, until he truly was a shadow of his former
Oh
self.
no, maybe we should have done the journals, then he wouldn't have ended that way.
One day he just seemed to
Rocked.
vanish. No warning, no note. There's no way to know for sure, but I'm worried that,
He turned
despite all his
feral.
fears, the doctor turned feral.
Yikes. We are gonna play it again, but we're gonna be a bad girl.
There are few fates worse for a vampire. He didn't deserve an end like that.
No, he did not. Oh, give me 1 second. I just need to place an order quickly. 300 views. Nice. Wait, what? It's out of stock. Fuck's sake. I am upset. My true. Oh, your my True Blood fanfic reached 300 G. Congratulations. Wait, it's going through. Go. One sec, guys. I need to get this painting. It is so cool. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Is this a good game? Yeah, everyone seems to be really enjoying it. It came out this week. Is that a picture of me on the wall? My love! Or one of my loves.
Not long
I've got
after
it
our
out to
chat on
my
the
list.
roof,
Yeah, you do.
Anastasia finally managed to finish her cello piece. The Girl in the Wine Dress, she called it. I think I know who might have served as inspiration. The song was a breakout success, but it was only the beginning. Soon enough, she was one of the most renowned composers in the country.
We love that for her.
Anastasia lived a long and fulfilling
Good to
life, and on top of all that, she never forgot her students. With her newly earned fortune, she rebuilt her music school, which is now one of the best establishments in Eastern Europe.
Okay, I think we're good.
It's also famous for its funding program for low-income students, allowing thousands of talented musicians to find their calling. To this day, her work is still studied and played all around the world, inspiring people decades after her passing.
I fucking love the cello. It is good.
To many people's surprise, Anastasia and Evgeny managed to fix their marital problems.
What? But I convinced them both to leave each other.
After the miraculous outcome of the duel, Evgeny got himself together and quit drinking once and for all.
Well, this is disappointing.
Seems that the key to their happiness was in mixing up the traditional roles. I enjoyed many a dinner with the two of them and their adorable children. And I must... Evgeny was a much better cook than Anastasia ever. Furthermore, they managed to find true artistic harmony.
Maybe if I didn't help
using
both
their
of them, they
combined
would've left,
talents to create something beautiful. Not even a year after the events of that fateful summer, they finished an opera.
So good, though.
It was a great triumph. They both enjoyed many individual successes in poetry and music, and lived in the same place their whole lives. Anastasia told me that after having children, the house never seemed empty to her again.
Next time you can split them up.
She did, however,
I could get with both of
insist
them.
on redecorating it entirely. Of course.
Oh, does it actually update the bios? Oh, that's cool. Damn. Maybe? Oh, wait, Collier is now a vampire? I don't know. Together. Yeah, okay, cool. Does this game have romance? Yes. Who cares
Kirill.
about Kirill?
For as long as I stayed in town,
I picked the
nothing really
bookseller. I
seemed to
did.
change in his life.
He was
all the
quirky.
same tricks and schemes. And after that, needless to say, we didn't keep in touch. Call me naive, but I always felt there was perhaps I would have learned more if I got to know him better.
Yeah, but he was also... He required me to be evil to know him, and I wasn't doing an evil run. So yeah, that would be... So yeah, here would be where we went further into the town, but we can't. We did all this. Yeah, so it's just the grave.
I guess so.
Some things never change. I said Ryan could cosplay him at the start. Okay, Okay, so who died? Oh.
Trophim ended up working for the Countess for the rest of his life.
I don't know if that was a good choice or not.
He didn't drink much ever since our first encounter and lived well into old age.
I don't know if that's better for him,
Was it a happy
honestly.
life? Who's to say?
That's kind of sad.
Trophim ended up... He didn't... Was
oh, wait,
it a...
put a flower on the grave. Okay. How many graves can we actually interact with? God,
I only knew Faina for a short time, but somehow the memory of her has never faded. She meant a lot to me. I took care of your flowers as best. Rest in peace, dear Faina.
Fuck you! Burn it! Burn it!
When I didn't deliver the box to the revolutionaries, I thought, as I later learned, there was a bomb in that package that Yvonne planned to use to blow
There's a
up
lot of
Town
people
Hall,
drinking in this game, and
which
some
could have led
politics, a
to
lot of
even
choices
more
around it.
deaths.
Yeah.
That said, since Yvonne
We
didn't
just
manage
like
to
Ryan
get the
cosplaying
package,
things.
he developed a contingency plan to burn the building with fire, and till this day, I don't know if there was any way I could have prevented. The riot didn't go quite as Yvonne planned.
I don't know if there was a
Perhaps
way we
the
could have
backup
stopped
plan
it.
lacked the flair that could have driven the mob to join him. Still, they were after that night. Yvonne gained a poor reputation. I didn't hear.
But he still has a grave here? Screw you too.
Oleg and I never became close, but at least till I left town, he kept running the shop and seemed to be doing. Although, I'm sure he would have preferred to keep his hand.
He don't need his
I always
hand.
felt a sense of gratitude in him for sparing him. In retrospect, I think I'm glad I didn't end up. I wonder if the Rusalka is still out there somewhere. Did she
This
ever
game seems like
forgive
the
him?
perfect thing for me. I would definitely recommend it. It's been. Wait, did Petya die? I'm kind
To
of
this
curious.
day, I don't know exactly what happened to Petya.
Oh, Petya!
First, he was killed by a vampire, then his soul moved into a doll, then the doll died?
Did it?
Sometimes I'm not even sure if I'm remembering it right. It all seems like a strange dream when you think about it. Regardless, I still feel like maybe I'm sorry that your life didn't turn out like you hoped, Petya. Rest in peace. Despite surviving the fire that Yvonne started at the town hall that night, she became disillusioned with the cause and politics in general, and submitted her resignation to the organization. She left town shortly after, and made it a point to avoid speaking with any of her contacts from around here. I always thought it was a real shame that she stepped away from politics.
Yeah,
oh well,
maybe she could have done.
such as...
Wait, where's Mauricia? I don't know what her name. He's not dead.
After I told
That's
Roman the
my
truth about
husband.
myself, he immediately volunteered to become a vampire himself. He was beside himself with excitement to learn that so many
I've
of
been
his
thinking about
beloved
it since she
stories were
started. I think we
true,
all wanted it played
and
today,
he
so
wanted
she
to be a
could
part
do
of
it
that
again.
world as well.
That and magical delicacy pissed me off.
After all, his dream was to travel and learn about folklore and culture, and an eternity to do just that seemed perfect. I accompanied him on his expeditions a few times, but I couldn't travel as much due to my medical duties, so he often journeyed on his
I
own.
wonder what more we could have done for Petya.
He managed
right?
to connect with all
I feel like
kinds
we
of
did everything
people
we
and hear the
could.
legends of their homes and ancestors. It wasn't just for his pleasure either. He published He loved the people around him, and he shared that.
Okay, any graves I've missed? Oh, yeah. I could have probably done more to save Dunyan in my...
To my relief, Demian was among the many
he
lucky
survived?
survivors who were rescued. Perhaps even luckier, Demian never ended up on the lower levels of Savelli's underground prison. That left him relatively unscarred, and soon enough he seemed to be back to his old play. One thing did seem to change, though. After the events of that night, I certainly noticed him working in the fields much more often. It's hard to find a silver lining to what transpired.
I think this might be the last one. His sister. No, not his sister. Where's his sister?
To no one's surprise, Anastasia and Evgeny never managed to patch things up.
Wait, no, you told me they did and they had kids!
Soon enough, they got a divorce. An amicable one as far as those go.
Wait, no!
Believe it or not, Evgeny ended up marrying his pen pal, Ksenia.
No, he didn't!
The very same young woman who, unwittingly, almost caused her future husband his life. Evgeny published a couple more books, but outside of the poem he so generously dedicated to me,
apparently has a
the
pretty
new works received rather
particular bug.
lukewarm receptions.
Where this couple can both either be together and divorced in the same timeline.
He did, however, seem to find
But you had dinners with him and their kids.
to no one's
Oh,
soon
okay,
believe
right.
the
But where's Anna? Is this Anna? Oh, there's Anna.
Marusa didn't want to let down her family, so she never ended up leaving town or pursuing
but
higher
she was
education.
so determined. She's very old, Peg. She's confused. She might be mixing up the facts.
That didn't stop her from doing tremendous amounts of good in her community. She kept educating herself and others in her spare time, saved some coin, and poured over law.
Good for
Using her
her.
knowledge and connections, she managed to negotiate better hours and lighter workloads. In turn, the youths had more time for their studies, and with Marusa's, I knew she was a special one from the start.
I think that might be everyone. Yeah. I think it's time for us to go. Wait, no, I can't go. Why can't I go? Unless I have to fly, but I can't fly. Behind the tree? I'm clicking.
Despite she
No.
despite
No.
she I always oh well.
So what do I do now? Do I sound... Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess.
I did what I came for. I suppose it.
Yeah, where's my brother? Can we see him?
Oh!
The snake, the symbol of the thing. Really?
Huh. Strange. Their metabolism slows. Nobody
What was that
must have
dragon
come
there?
here for ages. Slithering back to the shadows.
I wonder if there was more we could have done with, like, Dragomir and... Where's Hussar? Where's our almost boyfriend?
The church sure has. What does the sign say?
I forgot about him, but yeah, where is he? Keep out. This building has been deemed dangerous due to a snake infestation and is hereby condemned. Demolition of the structure and consequent building of a public swimming pool is planned to begin spring. About time.
Condemned. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he probably would.
So, it's not.
What was inside
Does
here?
that
We need to
mean-
know. Oh.
Wow.
We found religion. Great
It's
for
been
us.
over a century since I'd forgotten how it looked. I'd forgotten how much I missed it. How much I wanted to come in sometimes when I was scared and lost. Damn it.
Oh boy, what a graceful vampire I am.
The Morozov family. Minus me, of course. I remember how, even before I was allowed to touch matches, in church, Mother would let me light candles for people we knew. I loved doing it, partly because of the excitement of the dangerous forbidden flame, but it was also more than that. Even before I knew what it meant, it felt important. Why don't I light some candles now?
Why not? For your drunk and abusive father.
There. People tend to only say good things about the dead, but we all knew Father was far from perfect.
Fire!
Slowly but surely, drinking turned him from a kind and loving person into a monster. And I know more than most what it means to be one. But
that is sad.
some
how far
fairy
he fell.
tales do have a happy ending.
Oh, okay.
He managed to quit drinking soon after that fateful summer. I couldn't have been more proud of him. I might be giving us too much credit, but Mom stuck with him through the rough months. Uncle Mitko helped out. From what I gathered, they both ended up rather happy. So glad I managed to get this new picture of them.
How?
Of course, according to higher society, Kolya and I bent the rules just a little. We got into some trouble, of course.
Tell me the story!
Rest in peace, dear mother and father. It's not easy being an older sister, but being a younger brother must have also had its challenges. Kolya and I see each other often. I can always count on him, and he on me. I couldn't ask for a better blessing. He's getting by all right, doing odd jobs here and there.
God,
though,
like a century later and he's still just at like odd job
in
level.
all honesty, after that night at Town Hall, he was never quite the same.
Was or is?
He doesn't like to talk about it, but what he saw on the lower floors of the underground prison left a deep scar in him. I can't imagine what kind of dreams he has during his slumber, but seeing his face after he rises is enough. Sometimes I wonder if things might have been different if I gave that cop his bribe.
Hey, don't put pressure on me because I was broke. God, how many different endings are there? That's made me think, yeah, if I gave him the 20 coins, he wouldn't have ended up in the lower levels. And what? He would have been mentally fine now? Like, how many different, like, slight differences
In
are
vampire
there?
years, Kolya is still young, though. I
Next
hope
time you
one
need
day
20
he'll be able
coins.
to leave those nightmares behind.
If I'm evil, am I gonna care about Kolya?
I'm proud. This one is for you, dear brother.
Is the middle
Funny
one
thing,
for me?
For over a century, I've lived so many lives. Different names, cities, friends, and enemies. I've seen more people live and die than one can count. Or
Third
remember.
playthrough, the rich playthrough, yes.
even after
We
all
just become a
this time,
Cabernet channel now.
I still think about my family. I could have done things differently.
That's a pretty shot.
And every day I have to live with my choices. And
We're
my
edgy, we got
mistakes.
earrings. I mean, we
Some
turned
of
out
them
okay.
are heavy and bury themselves deep
This game
in
does
my
seem
gut.
like you could have a lot of different playthroughs. It does.
From what I hear, every vampire receives a keepsake like that sooner or later. Maybe that's the true payment for eternal life. Or maybe it's a part of any life, really. I don't know if they ever fully go away. If I'm honest, I don't think so. But they remind me to do things differently, to be better. And when I do, sometimes I feel human again. Last candle left.
Oh.
I've seen people in this country go through so much suffering. Wars, revolutions, tyranny, famine. So much has happened, and yet so little has changed. Some people say this
What
country is
this game
cursed.
based on? We're not
hopeless.
entirely sure. It keeps mentioning Slavic myths and sayings. So we think Eastern European, but we're not quite sure where. Russia kind of the vibes. Yeah, Jelly said they thought Russia. But one of the characters was like a Hungarian soldier. So also Hungary. So we don't know.
I don't know if I believe that. I've seen fates crushed by a short sentence. I've seen lives saved by a simple embrace. No matter what they say, a person's choice can make a difference. Who knows? And for now,
we got hope.
Demons may be hereditary, but we are in charge of them.
I saw in an interview, one of the people who made this did it as obviously a vampire game, but also a message about the horrors of alcoholism. And they used this exact quote to show that not everyone who comes from a alcoholic family becomes one. So that is pretty powerful. Oh, it finishes on the quote, pretty much.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Wow. Crucia! I guess we'll never really know. I don't know if it'll tell us somewhere. That's Russian? Yeah, you think? I think. There it is! Meant for Bear! We were right! We can confirm! Oh, I should have been looking who did Roland, because I couldn't figure that out. They credited the cat. The cat is apparently a vampire. They're a character, but I never found them. I don't know where they were. There is an actual cat, and on its profile we noticed it said status undead. Meaning it's a vampire or something. Clap, clap. Clap, clap. But I read when you can turn the cat. What I read was you can turn the cat into a vampire. Okay, we have to do that. Next run. Yeah. There it is. We did it. You have to find it in 3 places. God. I might have to look that up next time so I know I get it, because I need to know about this cat, man. But anyway, that was the first run of Cabernet. Super game. As long as everyone is happy to see it, I am happy to start a evil playthrough on Tuesday. On a hecky Tuesday. We get to be a bad girl. Yeah, we can be bad girl. What I miss? The game. What did Hera miss? The game. I'm glad you found a game that you are looking forward to, Marissa. I can recommend, especially if you're a vampire fan. Add it to wishlist. Hell yeah. Claps hands excitedly. I'm really curious how the decisions kind of change. How when you are a badass bitch. Because I'm curious. So until then, how about we playing Bad Girl Run from Tuesday? Yeah, you get to watch us be bad girl. I am in love with bad girls. You are in love with bad girls. You guys want to raid Enos? Been a bit poorly recently. Just started raiding. Streaming. Jesus Christ. We'll give Enos a hecky raid. Why not? What? But that's not good for Bad Girl Run. I mean, listen. Even bad girls love Petya, okay? Petya is sweet. Thanks for stream. No, thank you for hanging out. Apologies for obviously we derailed at the start, playing a completely different game. I will see about Magical Delicacy. I don't know. I don't know if I go back to it. It's really pissed me off. But I'll see. Wow, there are 44 achievements in this game, and we got 22. Wait, no, there's 89 achievements, and I got 38. That's a lot of achievements. Jesus. Okay, there's more to do in this game. There'd be more to do. I'm gonna head. I need to go get food before anime watch night starts at 7, so an hour. We're gonna be continuing JJK for anyone who wants to jump in. We are half of a season in. 89. I thought there were 49. It says 38 out of 89 achievements. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Terraria as a group for the first time. So that'll be fun. I don't know what we'll get up to. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. Take care. Much love. Say hi to Enos for me. Bye.